That guy just disappeared. Did I just get an invite? There we go. Good afternoon, people. We're trying something. Okay, well that needs to close. We're trying something a little bit different today. A little bit different. One of my favorite games at the moment. One of my favorite games. Let's take a second, take our 10-minute warm-up. Not really going to be playing it too much. Not going to be playing too much, but you know, I figured, well, like, a good thing to do for these Feedback Fridays is really just try out different games, do testing on things, you know. And one of the things that I wanted to test out today is the strength of the PC. You know, knock on wood, we've actually had a very good run of things with nothing really crashing out and stuff. So I thought, you know what, we're gonna test out the actual PC. We're gonna test out an online game on the PC, and we're gonna test out some streaming going on in the process. So I thought I'd use that as an excuse to play a little bit of Warcraft, which, if you know, is it's one of my favorites. We have Gig here as well. I don't know if he's gonna join. He's doing a little dance for us. Don't know if he's going to join the Discord, but I've got the Discord open as well, so you might get some chat. I can't play a game that I don't have, bro. And no, I can't play the WWE 2K20 because it's absolute garbage. Like, terrible, terrible garbage. Like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work correctly. It's glitchy as fuck, and it's not enjoyable. So yeah, I figured we'd just do some, this is World of Warcraft, correct? Figured we just do. He wants me to get in. All right, get into the Hive Mind. So this thing, but I will play. You know, I'm working on some things. We've got a big catalog, back catalog of games to actually play. But you know, this game works really well for just kicking back and chilling on. The game was rushed. It was rushed. Funny when I click off. If I click off just to keep things going, the sound cuts out for a second. I don't know why it does that, but it does do that. Can we see your desktop setup and green screen too? Yeah, I'll do that at some point. I'll do that. I'll do a whole room reveal at some point. Maybe when we hit 10k, I'll do a little. I mean, when I hit 10k, I've already said that I'm gonna do my the back catalog of what do we call it? Back catalog of like my career, if you want to call it that, all the stuff I've done in a little bit of an in-depth look / miniature documentary. So I figured that we could completely do sound and background settings. Oh, nice. We can do a room reveal as well. We can do a cat reveal right now if one of them. Zoe, come on. Oh, Mary Jane's gonna come over here. Come on, baby. Come on.
Before a young Tortolan can inscribe their first scroll, they need to practice their basic shapes.
She does want to
show these little ones how it's done.
She's a scaredy cat. She's camera sky. Don't fall into the WoW trap. It won't get you anything. Bro, I've been in the WoW trap for a year now, so it is what it is. I'm just enjoying playing WoW. Oh my god, he disappeared. Where did he? Oh, I feel like Matt wants me to play. He wants me to do calligraphy, which is like the worst world quest in the game. Legit one of the worst world quests in the game. This game has a lot of world quests. When you play Uncharted 4, you're going to love it. But John Paul, I'm pretty sure that you said you couldn't watch the streams because you hadn't played the other Uncharted. What's that all about? You just
you can appreciate a
skip
good
to 4. Let me put this screen on. Here we go. All right, so this, right? I don't know if the sound's a little bit too loud. Let me know. This is one of the most infuriating things ever. Watch this, right? Watch this.
So polite these days.
All right, so it wants me to run in a circle. Got it. Ah, it's already done. I've already ruined it. I've already ruined it. I've already ruined it.
For the young ones.
Oh no. Let me try again.
Aren't you a spry young thing?
Ah, come on. We can do it. We can do it. Fuck. Fuck, I hate these things. I hate them.
So nice to see you.
I'll come back later. I hate them.
This reminds me of a story.
My mouse, so yeah. I've only just got a decent PC. So I haven't been able to play WoW in full quality as much as I could. I haven't finished playing Uncharted 2. Played lots of it, finished 1 and 4 though. Who the fuck plays 1 and 4? How do you skip 2 and 3 but go to 4? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Leave this area, please. Please, I never want to see calligraphy again. I've done it so much. I hate it so much. Let's get out of here. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It does my head in. Show us your setup. I literally can't, guys. I literally can't at this point in time. My camera is on a tripod, which is set up for the sake of every stream. I don't move it. I don't know if that, like, I just don't move it. I don't move it. I don't move it. It's plugged in at the moment into, it's got a power cable that tricks the battery into thinking it's a battery so it can run for long going. It's plugged into a USB cable as well. It would be very difficult for me to actually show you the setup at this point in time. But I will at some point, man. I will at some point. Nice. We're just exiting out of here. But yeah, so I've only just got a new PC, like the start of this at the start of this year, pretty much, you know. So only now can I appreciate it. This game is not dead. This game is highly enjoyable, and it's about the experience. It's about the. Oh my god! It's about. I'm just gonna let him kill everything. I'll just maybe throw one of these down. There, I'm helping. I'm helping. Nice free loot right here. Hey. How can you say this game is dead? Look at my awesome little gnome guy, man. Look at this dude. Look at him. He's getting stabbed in the face right now. But other than that, he's doing good. He's doing good. Alright, there we go. Right. So yeah, as a warlock, I can WoW will never die. Exactly. I can call in an array of monsters that have my back here, and they all protect me, man. They all got my back. I recommend you play WoW Classic. It's a better MMO. It's not. It's not though. It's not. It's literally not. Hold on. It's not. We played WoW Classic. It's not. This is where it's at, man. This is what it's all about. Everyone thinks they know best, but it's about what you personally enjoy. I personally enjoy retail a lot better. We've got the transmog. Look at this. I couldn't make this guy. I couldn't make this explorer gnome in classic right here. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do this right here. I couldn't get this turtle until they released that expansion right here. Use my phone. No. Use your phone to make another video. Have you played The Walking Dead? I haven't played it, but I heard it's really good. Are you talking about the Telltale game? Am I gonna have to bat? Oh, this is all right. This is me playing a the duel has been cancelled. Will I play Ghost of Tsushima? I don't know how much times I have to say I'm gonna play the Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, thank you. Talon appreciates him right here. Let me just. Do you get it? Because he's a gnome with a silent G, and he comes up to your kneecap. There we go. Enjoy your games on a warm day in the UK? Yeah, it is a warm day in the UK. Uh-oh. Are you in here? Oh, he's in here. He jumped in. Right, we're out of here. So basically, right, me and Gig, yeah? We legit. Walking Dead VR is amazing. Okay, that might be better. If it's the Telltale game, I'm not in the mood for it, because Telltale games pretty much suck. I remember I played through the Batman Telltale game. Really bad, man. Really, really bad. Really, really bad. We got Presidential Gamer in the chat right now. One of the best things about this game is just the music right here. Like, listen to this. Listen to this music. Oh, yes. Yes. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's so chill. So chill. It just takes you away. This is the thing. WoW isn't about the gameplay, man. It's about the experience, and we've had some fun times on this game, and I think that's one of the most important things, you know. One of the most one of the most important things that you can do is enjoy the gameplay, right? Well, enjoy the game with friends. And so this is WoW. It looks nice. It does look nice. So you see this mount that we're flying in? This mount right here, it took 5 of us to obtain this mount. And in order to do so, we had to go through a series of puzzles. And you know how I feel about puzzles. Not just puzzles. Puzzles that made 5 people have to work together. And now, the 5 of us... Hey, bring the music back. Bring the music back. The 5 of us can all get inside this mount, which is known as the Hive Mind. Let me just turn off the, right there. And for every person in the mount, it literally gets, it gets a faster traveling speed. But yeah, it took us maybe like a day to unlock this. And, Matt actually had to do a mission beforehand. Then we had to go get a bunch of monocles. Then we had to do a light puzzle that took like forever. And then we had to do a whole bunch of other puzzles. And it was like one of the most ridiculous things we had done. But by the end of it all, we all had access to one of these mounts. Which is like, you know, not much people have it, I don't think, man. Like, the puzzles were hard, but luckily, I wasn't in charge, you know. Because I wasn't in charge, it meant that, I just had to follow instructions, which made it a little bit easier, you know. It was good, it was good. I haven't been drinking this Coke raw from the bottle, it's just, it's got to the end now. I wonder if Bam will buy a new TV for the PS5. Bro, I mean, I've got to afford the PS5 firstly. I've got to just buy the PS5. That's my main concern. I recently got new monitors anyway. When I got the new PC, I got new monitors. So I'm fairly happy with my monitor as it stands. I think what we can do, for now, what we'll do. Yeah, this is one of my minions right here. She's a succubus. She helps you out. But I need to get 10 kills of the enemy player. We have to get 10 kills of the enemy player. Thanks, Presidential Gaming, man. The President of Gaming in the chat. I hope everyone's doing today. Please do just throw over. Can you play Fight Night Champion? Rama, what is with all these weird bloody requests, mate? Do you just like fighting games or something? Is that the aim? Is that the aim? So this is a different area. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's another no, come back. He's gone. He's gone. I can't. He's going through the portal. He's gone. Damn, that was a good little mog. Look at my guy. So my guy is a bit like, I stole his backstory from, what's he called? Jack Sparrow. Like, my dude was an explorer. He was out looking for gold and that. Then one day, like, you don't have to roleplay. It just helps with believability. One day he got trapped on an island. And, the only way he could escape was by befriending a turtle. Which he did so. He befriended this turtle. They've been friends ever since. And they escaped. They escaped. They made their way. They made their way off the island. QLD is just LED with TV with better color. Don't buy QLD or OLD because of the burn-in issue. I'm also planning on getting a Q9TT. A 9T? They should have called it the 9T. You know, 9T. Like, you would have had to miss out a letter, but it would have worked better. Am I flying the right way right now? No. So yeah, I mean the music in this game just really gets me. Hang on. I'm gonna go over here. But yeah, legit. OLD is the best image money can buy, period. Alright, well I might have to look into that. I might have to look into that at some point. I'm just going to put this on. Can we do an auto fly? Do an auto fly over this way. Your bus sucks? What's a bus? What's a bus? Who said that your bus sucks? But yeah, the beauty of playing WoW is I really don't have to focus on anything. It means I can just focus on the chat. So string in questions, whatever you want to do, mate. We're live. Am I looking? Should I put myself on the other side? Should I put myself over here? Does that look like more I'm looking like at the screen? This world is It's massively expansive. There's a lot going on in this. Oh, my succubus sucks. Your bus sucks. I get it now. Being a bit slow. I get it now. Uh-oh. How can you hate on this game? How can you hate on this game? Look at it. It's beautiful. This game doesn't look anywhere near as good as God of War. You can't put them in the same category. Who does that? Who does that? Streamlabs or OBS? They're the same thing, but Streamlabs. Streamlabs means I can look at the chat. A couple more things like that. This is not a rat. Over there is my cat. There we go. Bars, son. But yeah, no, who the fuck is comparing this to God of War, bro? Bam is your green screen attached to your chair. No, it's a huge screen. It's a huge screen surrounded by big lights. A lot of people wondering about my setup today. Strange. Damn, Talon out here selling TVs. Oh god, I'm getting attacked again. It's my name spelled backwards. Your name is Kevin as well. How much Kevin's watched the stream? I'm really... God of WoW? Yeah. God of WoW. How much, legit, how much Kevins are there, watching the screen? Matt, should we do the all Doom? Should we do the kill 25 players in all Doom? So some of your weekly quest is killing actual other players from the enemy side, which is known as the Horde. I'm sure you may know that. We're on the Alliance side of things. We're the good guys out here. You know, we're out here. Cleansing... Uh-oh. And that's a druid. There's a druid somewhere around here. I think he's on this mountaintop. No. Your green screen is very faithful, not glitchy. It's executed well. That's why I'm asking. Thanks, man. I have a fair bit of experience in... gank him. Gank him. I got your back, buddy. I got your back, buddy. We're going to do this. We're going to kill this guy. Yes! And that's how it's done. I'm still in combat? Okay, I can get out of here. Whoa, 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 easy, bud. It's a game just like God of War, and this game looks like it sucks compared to God of War. Bro, God of War is a single-player game. This is a massively multiplayer online game. There's a massive difference in what you can do with graphic capabilities in a game that's been around for almost 15 years. So yeah, you can't compare them in that level. I don't know if you know a thing or two, but imagine if they tried to do God of War on the same scale as this. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. There's a reason. This has to accommodate thousands of players. God of War has to accommodate one person. The one person playing it on a different setup. Exactly, White Yonko. There is no better. Like, you wanna compare single player games? Go ahead. Go ahead. But you wanna compare an MMO to this? Like, fair play if you want to be like Skyrim versus, you know, Skyrim Online, Elder Scrolls Online, even just any sort of RPG. But again, you couldn't get Horizon Zero Dawn in this level, despite it being an RPG, right? You couldn't get it to this level where you've just got many, many players playing around all across the world. So we can't compare the fun factor? I mean, you're just being a pedantic prick at this point, aren't you, Elliot? The fun factor is in the fact that you get to play with your friends, whereas the fun factor in God of War is literally playing the game on your own. Like, this is all about playing with other people. Like, just there, me and some completely random dude just completely jumped up on that other player and killed him, ruining his day. You can't do that in God of War. You just can't do that in God of War. It's a completely different feeling. Here we go. Is WoW where Leroy Jenkins come from? Yes, it is. It literally is. We were playing an online, because you can do like, what would you call them? Like player versus player matches. And it was like a 40 versus 40 match. We got a couple, we got a couple Horde here. We should completely look out. What's up? What's up, Ruben? Greetings from Portugal. Hola, my friend. I don't know if that's correct, but yeah, how's it going, man? We're gonna kill. We're gonna join a group. I don't think I'm party leader. Am I party leader? Am I party leader? Not at all. Can we join a group and do the 25 all doom? When Bill Gates send me my Bitcoin back, I can get it. Nice. Safa, how's it going, man? JRD, that's someone in the chat, lol. Here we go. Here we go. So I was hanging out. Okay, we've been accepted. Oh my god, that's really loud. That's really, really loud. Where when on OLD has a bright screen, you won't see the reflection. Just to... Alright, let's do this. Let's team up. This is it. This is it. This is it. We're fighting for the alliance, boys. We're fighting for the alliance. We're gonna find some people. We're gonna take them out. And anyway, this game is just background noise. I just love how like pretentious everyone gets about gaming. Kick back and enjoy what you enjoy. Why'd you have to come along and shit on someone else's game? It's something that I've seen so much since starting streaming, and it really blows my mind. There's a lot of horde around here. If you hear that sound, doo-doo, that means that's an enemy player. But yeah, as I said at the start of the stream, I wanted to test out if we can run games while being online, while streaming, while playing a game. That meant that we can ultimately just keep... Okay, they're killing people over there. They're killing people over there. No, they're not. They're just doing missions. We're gonna help them do the mission. I don't want to help them do the mission. I want to kill. We joined this group to kill people. All right, fine, fine. Now there's a guy there. There's literally a guy right there. Get him, boys! My little gnome legs can never get to the battle in time. So as you can see right now, what we're doing is... You see this player that says Taran Mill underneath his name, this guy that I'm focused on? This guy's from the enemy team. We've just basically geared up with a bunch of other people from the Alliance for the sole sake of going around and killing as much people as I can.
I need to target something first.
Oh great, and now I've got this huge... Okay, okie dokie. Alright, summon in the Void Lord. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is why it's good to have a team. You have a whole team here. This is almost as good as GoldenEye multiplayer on the N64. I'm an old school pretentious. Simon always restores the vibe of the chat. Like every time. I've got the Hive Mind out. How many players? 17 out of 25? I gotta kill a couple more. I was just being silly and you're getting all personal with the name calling. Hey, being pedantic, you were being pedantic. It's as simple as that. I've said the God of War comment on every stream you've done, you just haven't seen it. Well, I'm sorry that I missed the running joke, bro. I'm sorry that I missed the modern joke. What World of Warcraft is this? It reminds me of the South Park episode of World of... Well, you know what? It's scary how accurate that... It's scary how accurate that episode actually is, despite it being so old.
I get something first.
I'm not sure these guys know what they're doing. I'm not sure they want to kill people. They just seem to be just getting missions done, which is like, come on, bro. No, tell him straight, Mr. Robot. See, if I call Josh a prick, he's just gonna call me a prick back, which is the level I expect from anyone watching the thing. Don't be like, oh, you're name calling. Literally, call me a fucking asshole, bro. I'll apologize. That was a cool episode of South Park. It's a cool episode of South Park, and it actually who am we following here? All right, yeah, nice. It actually becomes like I'm just sat back, like in my chair, just being like, okay, like, okay, now we got to do this, which is what doing the puzzle really felt like in this game as well. There's a level 34 Warlock. What's he doing? What's he doing so far out? Get him. Get him. You're not fearing me, buddy. I'm gonna fear you. Oh, he's a demonologist? We got this. Did you get him? You got him. It's another one down. There was no need to kill that guy. There was literally no need to kill that guy. Go. Over this way? He's saying over this way? I'm sorry, Elliot. Is that what you wanted to hear from me? I'm sorry, bro. I apologize. There's another one dead. Oh, they all come. The reinforcements have come.
I'm always here, bro.
Oh shit, Callum's in the chat.
I thought I smelt some blood in the air.
Hey, you better get online right now, man. We're doing a. I'd say, oh, we're done for here. The boys have turned up. There's like 6 horde right here. It's over.
That sounds like he's kicking. So I'm logging in.
Okay, yeah, I'm about to die. No heals here. We got swamped. We've been swamped. By the way, you're literally you're on the air, bro.
What, streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Oh man.
Just throwing it out. Chat, say what's up. Say what's up. They're just like talking about TVs at the moment. Nikki the Kid in the chat. Just having a full-on debate about TVs. It's quite interesting, to be fair.
I might have a little look.
And then I'm also like having to apologize to a guy called Sam Elliott because I was rude to him. So, just that's the update for today. That's what I've been up to. Okay, I should not have respawned in the fucking sky, but it is what it is. We got Umbral Wolf in the chat. We got Angel on the modding duties. White Yonko going on here. White Yonko says, "Hey, what's up, Callum? Can you see something about his name? Can you see what his name means? White Yonko.
Why Yonko? I love that.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? It's actually great. What's up, Warcraft dude? Says Simon. So we how many? Wait, hang on. Are you ready for some PvP action? So yesterday we sorry for the TV chat. Hey, this is your chat. Like, this is the one day where I just like I don't have to worry about anything. Like it's literally the title
Talk
is
TVs, guys. It's all good.
Yeah, Talk TV. We should have called this channel. We should have called it Talk TV. What's up, Bam's friend? Says Presidential Gaming as well.
What's good, Presidential Gaming?
You know what's incredible? We've probably got more people watching with 26 viewers than most World of Warcraft streamers, bar Asmund at the moment. Right now.
Very true. Bamsman Gold begins.
It starts. Are we fighting this guy? Alright, we're fighting this guy.
So, out of curiosity, does anyone in chat actually play WoW? on like
No.
US or EU?
No, they fucking hate it. I'll be real. I'll answer that question for you right now. They literally hate it. I'm going to turn down the in-game volume quickly. Hang on. Turn that down. All I've had is abuse about what a trash game this looks like, Callum. It's hurting my feelings. I'm getting defensive. Getting defensive, man. Asmongold, what a character he is. He is a great character. He literally is. People don't watch him to play WoW. You know, it's not about the game. Simon's having a wee break from Ghost. I've not downloaded Ghost yet. I'll get it tonight. But I figured if I download it, I want to sample it and stuff. And seeing as I'm not playing it on the stream until tomorrow. The actor of Nathan Drake is playing Uncharted 3 on his channel. Well, that's dope. Probably cashing in on the fact that people are talking about Uncharted for the first time in a while right now. Very smart. You know, that's how you beat the SEO and stuff. Maybe we should find out if we can get him to play Uncharted, like guide me through an episode of Uncharted 4 or something, man.
Hit him up, man.
Hit him up. Everybody leave a comment on his stream if he's streaming right now saying this cool dude with an afro is playing Uncharted series for the first time. You should guide him through an episode.
There you go.
Yeah.
The squids are here.
Someone said I'm a RuneScape fan. Gig, who's playing with us at the moment, is a RuneScape player. He's like max level as well within, I think he's only been doing it for like a year or something.
Gig is possibly the biggest RuneScape nerd I've ever come across. He has got like plus 99 and everything,
yeah,
including no life when it comes to RuneScape.
So there we go. It might need a lot of space. I've got more than enough space to download Ghost, man. I've barely touched the terabyte, like on my PlayStation. Barely touched it. Someone said this is too many buttons for a simpleton. Simon said he played WoW, but it's for dweebs. Yeah, fair. Fair.
Oh my god, I just got knocked out of the air by air. Did you see that?
Yeah, but by this little impaler.
Yeah, I just got knocked off my mount by this tiny little wasp.
Yeah, that's not ideal. Look, we all completed the challenge, the puzzle challenge together. Really, we should probably just be riding in one of them. Yeah, hang on, I'm just getting my phone.
Why don't we all get in yours as you're streaming?
No, no, that's fine. I'm just kicking back. You can make some real decent money with RuneScape. You can make a lot of money in WoW as well if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can actually, there's a lot of people that make a lot of money from playing WoW. It's quite incredible. And then I send them more of my money by buying, I shouldn't say that, but you know, buying gold and items off of them, which they then go convert. I won't get Ghost of Tsushima until Wednesday. It's about Wednesday or Thursday. It's going to be my 36th platinum. I don't know. We should have joined like your layer or something. There's definitely Horde around.
I'm having a little look.
They hang out in the there's a lot always by the daily area at the moment, like because there's no guards there. The obelisk area, obelisk of the moon.
Obelisk of the moon. So swing up, do you reckon?
Yeah, we can have a look. Or the other places like the Temple of Doom, or wherever the like final boss spawns and stuff.
I'm gonna ask in general chat.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Ghost. Did I tell you about Ghost, Callum?
No.
They've got a Japanese dubbed, Japanese version, and it's dubbed, right? Like you can play in either Japanese or play in like with the English version, right? But if you play in the Japanese version, keep in mind that you're playing as like a samurai in a big open world samurai game, yeah. Let's do an old raid or some shit. One with a mount. All right, yeah, let's just go through some old stuff.
Siege Pokemon. Yeah, I'm down for that.
No.
No.
It's the worst.
Hard no from Bam.
It's the worst one. It takes like 10 hours.
The hardest no.
It's like bruv, I did it at like 2 a.m. in the morning. I wasn't off till 3. Like, fuck that fucking raid or thing. Legit, it's the worst. But yeah, so if you play in the Japanese version, right? The voice actor for Zoro from One Piece plays the lead character.
Are you serious?
Yeah, how dope is that?
Okay, that is really dope.
Yeah,
that
it's
is
actually
really dope.
actually dope. I'll do anything but go Siege of Orgrimmar, legit. I'll wait for the discount for Ghost. It's more like a new Assassin's Creed reskin. Oh, is it? That doesn't sound. But I thought you get all of the cool fighting styles. that you can do. No, is that not a thing? I thought you get all of these like cool fighting styles, like different sword styles, like rock sword style and water sword style, and they should fucking put in free sword style. Like if you're gonna put in Zorro, you may as well just you should put
Eddie, you need that in there as well, bro.
Yeah, you should definitely have free sword style. You can't put Zorro's voice actor in and not have free sword style.
Or at least have like an aesthetic, like with the collector's edition, where like the main character just has an extra sword in his mouth. Like doesn't use it. It's just there, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I would love that. See, White Yonko's loving that. What a great piece of information. Ballistic says it's 100% better than Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Assassin's Creed are like Naughty Dog, but they just didn't update their engine as much, you know?
Well, there's a bounty over here, Bam. There's a bounty over here.
What, Horde?
Yeah, by the looks of it, apparently. Somewhere around here.
Alright, let's fucking do it.
Watch Bam dies, bro.
It's here. Oh, look, everyone's killing him. So basically, some guy gets too big for his boots. Goes about killing too much of your guys. Everyone focus on the fucking...
Yeah, kill the pally first.
Yeah,
there we go, that's
kill him.
Done.
That's
right,
him done.
Good.
If you kill too much of the enemy player, you'll get like a bounty put on your head.
Alright, now Bam as well, there's a little pocket thing you can pick up. So if you look on the floor, there's like a bag. If you pick that up, you get some bits.
Oh shit, we got the... Hey, wait, there's no loot. What? No, it disappeared!
Oh.
No! No! Fuck off! Is it over here? No!
Oh, here you go. There's a guy here.
Yeah, fucking kill him.
He's dead.
Fucking kill him. Are you fucking kidding me?
You see his body fall down there.
Yeah, my favourite thing is when demon hunters try to fly off just before death and then their body just comes crashing down to the floor. That's ridiculous.
Let's go, boys. Right, on to the next one. We jumping in?
Yeah, someone's saying that the combat is insane. People are arguing now. Not arguing, but you know. I mean, you can see the chat.
Matt, you jumping in? There you go.
How did I not get anything? I definitely got a hit on that guy.
Counts towards an achievement though. Like, so I think it's like if you kill 100 people with bounties or something, you get an achievement.
That's ridiculous.
Do you want to do Hellfire Citadel, Bam?
Sure, why not? I mean, I need 4 more horde kills and I'm done in this area.
Oh, 4 more horde kills.
Yeah, that's all I need. I'm a trophy hunter. I rarely get trophies. Don't forget the PS5 showcase. Okay.
Bit of a trophy hunter on Overwatch. I've literally tried to get every single secret achievement you can get for each character.
On Overwatch?
Yeah, on Overwatch. Yeah. If you look at my achievement thing on the Xbox, it's pretty insane. Like I've got most of them.
No,
I relate to being a trophy hunter, man.
Let's have a
Certain
look.
games just hit different.
I've heard Ghost of Tsushima world is more like Breath of the Wild. Who's Game of the Year? Ballistic, are you calling Ghost Game of the Year? That's a brave statement right now. People are gonna get mad. All the Last of Us fans.
2 come out?
Yeah, all of the Last of Us fans are gonna get mad in general. If it doesn't win Game of the Year, but then even if it wins Game of the Year, a lot of people are gonna get really, really mad. I'm playing on a PS4 Slim and it's scorchingly beautiful. Man, see, this is why I haven't downloaded the game, because everyone talking about the game is going to make me want to play the game, and I can't play the game until I start it tomorrow. Oh, wow, Ballistic says it is Game of the Year. We're not, how far through can you be? How far through? How far through are you, bro? It came out like today. It's got to be doing something. You prefer it to The Last of Us? Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't make a judgment. I haven't played it. Last of Us is a polarizing game as well, so you know. We shall see what people think. What is going on in the chat? I don't understand. What, can we get this mount? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think Matt wants to do a little raid, a little old raid. Could drop that mount.
Alrighty. Am I going to play Ghost? Yes. Yes, I am. At this point, I'm gonna need to like just put like a banner on the top of every stream that says I will be playing it. I'm going to be playing it as of tomorrow. Played for 3 hours last night and playing it at the minute, so probs 8 hours altogether. God damn, you're putting in a shift, my friend. I salute you. Will you stream the PS5 controller live stream? No, I won't. I won't, because it's already a live stream. Last time we streamed Summer Games Fest, we got like the whole video got removed. I can't be dealing with that sort of problem as it stands. But legit, it's also just a controller reveal, you know. Your Brainopus seems to do more travel than Aloy. Yeah, it's a fairly extensive map. Presidential Gaming says The Last of Us Part 2 is art. How will you be handling Ghost along Sin? Along Sin? I don't know what that is. The PS5 is probably Sony's response to Phil Spencer's announcement. Yeah, just a little bit of... they're just feeding you enough each time, aren't they? Just always feeding you enough each time to keep people hanging on. We still got Cyberpunk as well. Yes, we do. We actually do have Cyberpunk coming out. There's a few contenders this year for Game of the Year, potentially. I think everyone like can agree that Bugsnax will take Game of the Year when it drops. So, that don't just, you know, that's that. That will be over. That's what I'm saying. Biru gets it, man. Bugsnax Game of the Year. Exactly, bro. Have you heard of Code Sin? I have not. I have literally not. But,
Bam.
What?
You need to hit Hearthstone, and we're going to take the Astran portal.
Fuck off, man. Why?
Oh, we're going to do a little raid, brother.
Alright, cool. Well, I'm coming off in an hour's... Like, when it hits an hour, I'm coming off to switch over to my PS4, to be honest.
Ooh. We can play.
Just do a bit of Horizon.
Nice. Even smashing it, man. Stream's been really fun.
No, just flip. Like, let me ask the chat. Chad, do you want to see me play World of Warcraft, or do you want to see me play Horizon Zero Dawn? Just throw that out there. Just throw that out there. We gamers are spoiled. Love the breadth of experience is the breadth. What is that? The breadth. There we go. The breadth of experiences. I heard it's like Cyberpunk, a copycat. What? Already got platinum for The Last of Us Part 2. Did you watch the Netflix anime Baki? No, I did not. I actually did not. Netflix have got a fair few, an array of stuff. What are we doing? Two votes for Horizon Zero Dawn. Biru says play whatever you like. Biru coming through with the it's your choice, my friend. Presidential Gaming says Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Do you ever read manga? Sometimes. I started Attack on Titan as a manga. Then I borrowed my copies to someone and never got them back, which was really fucking upsetting. One Piece. Read a bit of the One Piece manga. I swear you got me One Piece for my birthday. If I remember correctly, Callum. Callum's gone. Do. This is where I was meant to hand in this bloody thing and it just never works, man. Callum's gone. On my own again. Yo, can you play Dying Light? Why do I feel like I've played Dying Light? Why do I feel like that's another zombie game? Is that another zombie game? I've only ever owned one manga. It was awesome. It was called Gong. Why do I know that name as well? Gong. Hang on. Oh, yes. This little dinosaur buddy. Simon says bye-bye, World of Warcraft guy. I don't know why I'm still saying it like they're here. Yeah, Dying Light is the one with the, correct me if I'm wrong here, right? Dying Light is the one where it is a parkour zombie game, if I remember correctly. It's a parkour zombie game, right? I'm just going to close Discord. I feel like that's the one. I feel like that's the one I'm thinking about. And then it gets really scary at nighttime. It gets really scary at nighttime. You run around, you go to little settlements, you like have to turn the power back on in the did someone just drop out? You have to turn the power back on as you're going from little base to base. You do little side missions. I feel like that's the game, right? Yeah, zombie parkour free roam game. Great story, you should check it out. You should try playing Days Gone, it's an exclusive, it's really fun. I mean, I will. A lot of people have mentioned it. As I said, and someone pointed out to me that, like, some of these games are not actually zombie games. They're like, you know, the people are infected and stuff, you know? So they're not technically zombie games because zombies are undead, whereas, like, infected people are different to zombies, like The Last of Us. Someone said it's the same for, like, Days Gone. But I'm really interested in playing Days Gone because I've heard a lot about it. But just at the moment, not too into it. It's like Dead Rising, but way better. What, Days Gone or Days Gone or Dying Light? Because I feel like Dead Rising was a great idea. What I liked about Dead Rising, right, is just you can make as much like fucking weapons as you want. Bloodborne over Days Gone, to be honest. I'm going to attempt to play Days Gone at some point in time, and Bloodborne. So it's just about feeling them. But I can't see me completing Bloodborne. Just throw that out there. I can't see me completing Bloodborne. I don't think it will happen. Bam trying to surf a tsunami of games. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's just so much suggestions that it just gets to a point where it's like, okay. Days Gone is like a better version of Dead Rising. Alright. Okay. Alright. Might give that a go. Look at the scenery. People always rat on it, but like, look at this scenery, you know? Bloodborne, definitely don't think you'll get past the first boss. I mean, I don't either, you know? I don't either. But, we'll give it a go, you know? We'll give it a go. Crash Bandicoot, take a shot every time you die? I mean, yeah, I'll give it a go. Anyway, here we go. Bear with me for 1 second. Bear with me for a second. Right. Switch this over. Remove this for a second. Yes. Open this for a second. Video capture device. Click this. PlayStation. Yes, perfect. Do that. Turn that off. PlayStation on. I need to do something with the cog quickly. Hang on. Bear with me. PlayStation monitor output. Yes. Okay. There we go. Start setting up a list of what to play later on. Well, I've said this multiple times, and people always spam the stream with stuff. But pretty much, what we need to do is, if you want the suggestion to really get across to me, you need to throw it in our Discord. We have a stream suggestion channel in the Discord, which is where we put all of the things. So yeah, literally, if you want to make sure I see it, then please leave it in the Discord. Someone said they zoomed in on a bee. Let's have a little look at this. Oh yes, very nice. Very nice. Looks more like a wasp. I'm not going to lie to you. That looks more like a wasp or a hornet. But very good. Very good. I like it. Very nice screenshot right there. Very nice screenshot right there. Someone already posting some Ghost of Tsushima screenshot in. One of the first people to get in there. Photo mode. I hear this game has a beautiful photo mode, so it would be very, very good to find out what's going on with that. Here's one from Ballistics, who's in the chat as well. I mean, that's actually, I'm not here to compare them and stuff, but this is a very nice composition. So you've used the rule of thirds here. If you know about the rule of thirds when you're taking photos and stuff, so you've got the focus point of the man and the horse over here on the left hand side, but then we've also got this nice wide effect to the rest of it. We've got the mist rolling in over the sides, which looks very, very nice. Looks very, very good. And we've got, we got another one from Uncharted right here. One of my favorite moments in Uncharted. One of my favorite moments in Uncharted. So yeah, there's a couple things that I'm working on. So obviously, the suggestions in the Discord and in general, right, are mainly... I wish this was downloaded so we could play it. The suggestions are mainly for the exclusive titles, right? Because that's the main live Let's Play are all about... they're all about making sure that we get through the exclusive titles. That's the aim, that's the plan. Touching some wood, just making sure the stream's going to keep going here and things like that. Yeah, no signal for a second while it adjusts, I'm hoping. Should come back, there we go. But yeah, the main live Let's Plays are all about getting through exclusive titles, exclusive to the PlayStation, getting through all of those kind of things, yeah? But then the next part, something I'm working on is, I don't want to set up a Patreon, but I kind of do for a few, fun sort of ideas, but, it's more about, I wouldn't want to do any tier packages, that go over the price of £10 tops. I wouldn't even want to do that. I'd probably want to just find something that works at, £5, £2 and £5 a month kind of thing. And I think one of the best things we could sort of do is if we do, I want to introduce a Friday family night, right? And that's basically where people pay to get a suggestion put on the board, and then we pick those suggestions out of a hat, sort of thing. And these can just be any titles that you really want to see me play. And I think that would work really, really well as far as finding a way to expand ourselves outside of the exclusives and stuff like that. What is your favorite Xbox exclusive? Hands down, the Halo series, but it gets bad. But the original Halo series will always and forever be what really got me into first player shooters, what really got me into a really good in-depth storyline, and overall it's a testament to what great gaming was at that point in time. Do you know what I mean? And I'll never get over that, man. I'll never get over that. So we're back with a little bit. We're not going to go over here. This is a main quest right now. We don't have time for that. We're not doing the main quest. We're not doing the main quest. What we're going to do, I guess, so we can keep chatting and stuff, is we'll probably go around and just do some collecting. I'll probably fast travel over to this is my favorite area to go collect stuff, is back over here where we started, as you can see. Let me see. All right, yeah, this spot over here. Yeah, this campfire right here. I really want to see you playing the Resident Evil games. Resident 4 is my favorite game of all time. Hello Kitty Adventure Island. There is your next game. I just started playing Witcher 3. It's an amazing game. See, I've not played The Witcher 3, right? I've not played The Witcher 3. And something that I think would be super enjoyable would be when it comes time for the second series of The Witcher, is we can completely do playing The Witcher 3 for the first time. I think that would work out really well. I think it could be a good sort of way to approach it. But yeah, I just think maybe holding off. It'd be great to play the PC mod of The Witcher where you've got Henry Cavill's face. Could probably do that if the PC could handle it. That would be great, So I'm just going to put a little flag down on this guy over here. I used to be a Nintendo fanboy, but then I played God of War 3 and Uncharted. I can see how those games would suck you in, man. I can see how they would completely suck you in. Very good games. Alright, we've got some Hunter's Arrows, we've got some Hardpoint Arrows, we've got these. I don't want to waste any of this stuff, really. Alright, we've got 1 Grazer, 2 Grazer, 3 Grazer. Stop looking at me, bro. Alright, we got a couple grazers here. We got some arrows. Yes, I also started watching the show. So yeah, the show really made me want to get into me to get into. So yeah, maybe we can just do like a hands-on like first time. This is what I'm saying, like nope. There's the last guy. Oh no, there's this guy. Ow. The Last of Us is enough to make you switch sides as well. Yeah, I think it is. That's a good point. Oh, this guy didn't like the fact that we killed his friends. Oh. Just trying to... Alright, we're good. We took care of them. Oh, this one's upset. I killed all of his mates. Really sets up for a great season 2 of The Witcher. Yeah, I hear that there's other Witchers, which I'm interested in seeing how that plays out quite massively, you know? Very interested in seeing how that plays out overall, you know? I love Zelda, but I love the PlayStation as well. When is Witcher Season 2 coming? Well, here's the thing. They were about to start shooting for it, but then obviously the pandemic happened. And I think you can guess a little bit.
Lucky me.
From the point where, when Henry Cavill is just starting to set up his gaming PC, that kind of tells you that he hasn't got work on for a couple months, you know? That's kind of what it feels like, you know? So, I wouldn't be surprised if Witcher Season 2 hasn't been just completely postponed for filming until next year. Unless he's got some sort of project, like, that we don't know about as far as, like, maybe a Man of Steel 2. Potentially. It seems like we're not going to see him pop up in anything. And, you know, you got to remember, Henry Cavill's just chilling with his money, man. He probably didn't even have to pay for the parts for that PC. They were probably just provided for him. But, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Witcher 2 for a little while now. I followed the writer for The Witcher as well on Twitter. And there's not really been much word about it going back to filming. I know they did start filming. They did start filming a little bit. So, let me just put this on the map where the other guys are. Over here. Okay. Alright, over that way. Alright, but yeah, it just seems like we're probably not going to see The Witcher for a while. I really enjoyed the series, you know? I really, really enjoyed it. What if he plays The Witcher 3? Henry Cavill playing The Witcher 3? I mean, that would be great. We've seen Brie Larson recently start up her YouTube. It would be pretty cool to see Henry Cavill do something similar, I guess. I messaged him about what server he'd be playing on World of Warcraft, but he didn't get back to me, man. Unfortunately.
Damn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hang on. Hang on. This is the first time I've seen one of these guys in this area. Die, buddy. Just... Thank you, bro. No, come back. No, I was climbing the mountain. Don't do this to me. Maybe I've just never been up this high, but I've never seen one in this area. What did you miss? You didn't miss much. We're just kicking back and chatting. I'm not actually doing any really story-based stuff at the moment. I'm just going around collecting items and stuff. So when I do stream this, maybe tomorrow in the daytime, maybe next week or whatever, just getting some items together, you know. So we're good. So we're good. Now we're at the top of the mountain. Supposedly they evolve when you keep killing them. Alright, let's Skyrim it down the side of this.
Scrabbling a bit.
Nice! Actually made it through. Sup Nora's Rodney in the chat, how's it going, man? Come on, bro. Hey, Multimoo, how's it going? Have you done any of the training grounds yet? I've done some of the training grounds. I've done enough to get involved in the Hunters Guild. And I've done some of the missions for like the Hunters Guild thing as well, which was quite fun. Kill that guy right there. The Boys is an interesting twist on CV's show. Season 2 comes out in like a month. Right, yeah, so something that I am doing in my spare time, I need to start like this week, is actually rewatching Umbrella Academy and rewatching The Boys, because we've got Umbrella Academy coming out at the end of the season, and we've got The Boys coming out like at the end of the season, at the end of the month, and we've got The Boys season 2 coming out very, very soon. I also just started watching Cursed on Netflix. I believe that might have like come out today. I was not sold on it completely. I've not finished through the first episode yet. I had to start streaming. But I was just doing, you know, something to eat while I have something to watch while I have something to eat for lunch. And yeah, overall, the only thing that's hooked me in is the fact that the guy playing Merlin is the same guy that plays Floki in Vikings, which, as you know, I've been watching a lot of Vikings recently. So it was nice to see Floki again, you know. So yeah, kind of looking forward to seeing where that goes. But yes, Umbrella. Oh, I don't want to make spicy bacon right here. I'm running into a thing. But yeah, both series I want to look over and have a look at. Come here, buddy. I shouldn't have wasted so much arrows on you. Luckily, they're easy to make.
Save this for later.
Oh no. You saw nothing. You saw nothing either. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. I just want to shoot your components off, buddy. Hey, Yaz, how's it going? How's it going, Yaz? Hopefully doing these day streams as well. You know, we're just coming up to an hour, but it does mean that people can, you know, it's just a Friday night kickback, Friday evening kickback and chat. White Yonko says, I love Floki. I love Floki as well. He's a great character. He's an incredible actor as well, you know. He's really, really good at what he does. And he just does a great, did I watch Chernobyl? I have not watched Chernobyl. Are you going to parry this, are you going to combo this into saying that the guy that worked on it is also working on the Last of Us TV show? Because I believe that's a fact right here, right? Which I do know about. Chernobyl was one of those shows that popped up at a time. If there's too much hype around a show, I don't really want to watch it at the time that everyone's talking about it. Because you just... I'm sure, as you've seen with my approach to, like I say, with reviews and stuff, I've not watched anything really on Ghost because I don't want my opinion, my first time opinion of things to be overridden by all of the hype around it, if that makes sense. I know that sounds like a weird thing to do, but sometimes it's like I didn't watch Breaking Bad initially when everyone was telling me to watch Breaking Bad. I gave it a bit of time so I could form my own opinions and stuff on it, which, like, I think that can work well as well, you know? It's just nice to go into things with a clear mind. The only thing that you do ruin when you do stuff like that is that you don't get to
Watch for machine lights through the trees.
you sometimes don't get to get in on the conversations. But I'll tell you what, like you know, Ghost is a great example. I went on Twitter today just to check out stuff. There's 1,000 little clips already being shared and stuff, and it kind of takes away from your first time approach, you know, which is like quite upsetting. Hannah Season 2 came out. Season 1 wasn't a bad watch. Haven't watched Season 1, so I look forward to actually maybe getting into that. I've heard a few people say some good things about that. Who remembers The Wire? Yes, of course I remember The Wire. It's one of the main reasons that I was really excited to play this game in particular, because I knew that Lieutenant Daniels was a character in this. I will not be streaming the PS5 dual thing, just because I don't want to be doing like 3 streams in a day, you know? And it's just a controller type thing. I may maybe record a reaction if people want to see my reactions to that, and I'll just upload the reaction, because an upload's a bit different. But, yeah, I don't want to push it too far with the old... Was there only one grazer? Alright, screw this. I don't want to push it too far with streaming per day. If we were going to do that, we'd probably just make this stream run all day, which I guess I could do. I've had lunch. What time does it come on? Like 5 o'clock or something? Comes on like 5 o'clock, right? But I kind of might need to do a snack run at some point. Reaction would be nice to watch. Yeah, I'm just a little bit like, I want to get back to reactions, but like, how much can you sort of react to just a controller? Like, what are we gonna see? What can we see? 5 PM Greenwich Mean Time. It will probably run for about an hour, which means I would get no time in between this stream and the Uncharted stream. The main aim for tonight is to really get Uncharted done, and that might mean going a little bit over time, which is like, you know, yeah, that seems like a little bit too much to me, you know? Seems like a little bit too much. And our focus is on Uncharted at this point in time as well. You know, we really want to make sure that we actually complete it at the point in time. Do I miss my Xbox? I don't, weirdly enough. I don't, but it's because, like I'm saying, apparently they might be showing Astro Bots as well. Wasn't Astro Bots one of the worst looking trailers? Am I tripping there? Wasn't that one of the ones that we were a bit like about? I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. They're in trouble. They're in trouble. No! Get the hard points out. I missed that so badly. Come here. Yeah, it was a big meh. Meh. The finale on Uncharted 2 could take a while on the boss. I mean, yeah, you know me well. You know me well. You know me well. It probably could. Is there one more?
For the Nora!
For the Nora.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Missed. Or you'll be doing a video. I will be doing a video about my Last of Us Part 2, but I really feel like I've missed the boat on that. But then I saw like Girlfriend Reviews recently just uploaded theirs, so I don't feel so bad about doing that. Are these guys hunting what I need to kill today? They are. They're hunting the thing that I needed to kill. Thank you, guys. Came out here to do a bit of my own hunting, you know? Bug snacks. Bug snacks. No. Yeah, bug snacks. Because Overwatch gets played on all platforms. That's my favorite game. That's the game I was hammering the most before I came over to the Switch. But like I'm saying, what the most important thing is about it all, right, is it's just, you've got so much single player games that you can get lost in. Bam, are you past level 30 now? I am past level 30 now. I'm level 31, how about that? Get the grazers going. Bug snacks. Game of the year. Yeah, I think they literally hunted what I was looking for. Does bug snacks include free drugs? I mean, it's going to need to, isn't it? For the adults that are forced to play it with their kids. Actually, that's a terrible thing to say. I retract that statement. No, you don't. Once I've already got that detour right here. Look. Look, where is it? Look, there we go. Into the frozen wilds. I'm pretty sure that's the detour. That's it right there, right? I've had that for a long time now. For a very, very long time. I just haven't used it. Just using today to stock up on some essentials while we have the chat. I plan on going into the DLC once I've got through the main story, because I believe that's the way it was released, and I think that's the way I want to do things, because I'm a sort of guy that likes orders. Following the order. You get a detour into the... You've confused me. You've confused me. We think before the end you should take that detour. Just before the end. What you described is impossible. It also makes sense. So I have to do it before I can get to the end? But that's no fun. That removes the idea of it being a DLC. Is DLC not extra content? Presidential Gamer says he's still here. Everyone show some respect. Yes, thank us later. I think I've got all that. How much blaze do I have now? I'll keep it real. One of the main reasons I stopped playing this game as a permanent stream is because I was just sick and tired of people telling me how I should enjoy it, which I think is completely fair enough. Like, I appreciate all of the suggestions and so on and so forth, but at the same time, I will find the journey as it comes and goes, you know? Like, it's not a great game to stream for that level, but it's also, like, here we go, I found some more of them. We completely missed. Like, this is one of the few games that I've streamed that is legit like, oh, you just want to play it on your own pace. You want to find out what you should and shouldn't do when you're playing it, right? Oh, look, here's his buddy. Thank you, buddy. your face. In your back. Dead. Hello, bro. Nope. 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 Ow. So yeah, but that's the thing. It's very hard. It's very hard when the majority of, like, you're playing a stream like this and it's like, you know, or you're doing this, right? And people don't think about the way they word things in any shape or form. It's never like, maybe you should try this, or, you know, hey, just a heads up or something like that. It's always, you should do this, you should do that, do this, do this, do that. And that's why I got to the end of that first week of the month where I was just like, you know what? Like, I just can't be dealing with this for my mental, because when you're just reading everything in text form, it just comes across like 1,000 people shouting at you or whatever, which is something you have to navigate and so on and so forth. But I was like, the easier thing that you can do is like just not stream it, like, and just play it at your own pace kind of thing, which is why I decided to stick to more of the sort of story missions than actually doing the you know, all of the side stuff and the exploration stuff and all of that kind of thing on stream. How much chill water can one man have? Ghost is the same, don't rush the main story. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Like, I feel like that's why, again, I looked at it and I was like, this is a game that I'm going to put into the category of, it's not going to be something that I stream on a daily basis, just like with this. Because like I'm saying, right, about, thank you, man. Thank you for the compliment on my hair. Like I was saying about the whole thing about, like, why I don't necessarily watch TV shows that everyone's like, you should watch this, you should do that, it's the best thing ever, is because it detracts heavily from being able to form your own opinion or just go into it with a nice blank mind state, which I like to do a lot of the time when I'm doing these kind of things, like in general, you know, pun intended, chill water. It is very chill, isn't it? So it just became, it became a thing about learning to balance how you do these. But as you see with like a game like Uncharted, Uncharted doesn't seem to push the chat into being like that as much. Whereas with a game like this, it's like people want to keep you on course and make sure you don't get distracted too much and stuff. But like the whole point in this game, right, is completely, like, it is getting distracted, you know? Like, it is getting lost in it. That's the whole thing about the game.
Save these for the trail.
Can you tell us what your plans and schedules are for the next games in order? Alright. I try not to hop on the hype trains anymore. Yeah, exactly, Nikki. Oh, no. Because what always happens is, as well, like it was happening with my good friend, ironically, it was happening with my good friend Heavy Spoilers when it came to The Last of Us Part 2. Because he just kept, without meaning to, spoiling little bits and bobs of the game, right? Like, unintentionally, whether he meant to or not, he'd just be like, he'd say something that would just basically, like, you know, have you got to this bit yet? No, I haven't, you know, and that's what happens when you start watching a show that everybody's watching, especially if it's like you get on the hype train a little bit later and stuff. They're like, oh, did you get to the episode where this happens? You know, and you're like, no, I didn't, but now I fucking know, you know, like, and it's just one of the, like, sort of, like, most frustrating things, because ultimately you like the show because it's a really good show and you're getting in on the hype just like everyone else. But because of that hype and excitement that's created, people actually don't think a lot about the next... Oh, God. Nope, don't do that. They sort of forget. Hey, buddy. Hey, but I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. But yeah, that was just another. That was just like, it's not directly at you, Multimoo. It's just like I'm just explaining as to why I sort of stopped with this game in the part as well. Because, you know, I was like, I really do like this.
There.
Had to put him down. Had to put him down. Great. You can run away for all I care. But, someone asked me about the plan and the schedule. I have an outline schedule. We're gonna be doing first impressions on Ghost. We're gonna do first impression stream on Ghost, which will be this weekend, so like tomorrow evening and the following evening. So Saturday and Sunday we'll be doing a little bit of Ghost. And then moving forwards, what we're going to be doing is probably Uncharted 3. And then we'll be doing Uncharted 4. And then we'll do some Lost Legacy. But right, so like my schedule, like you got to think about it like this. It goes for 5 nights, Monday through to Friday, right? We're just going to be doing Monday through to Friday, we're just going to be doing, what's it called? Whatever the live Let's Play is for that weekend, right? So, for that week, sorry. So, it will go... The only reason we're doing Ghost this weekend is because it's out this weekend, or I wouldn't stream for the weekend. I'd take the weekend off again, kind of thing. But it goes like this. It goes Monday through to Friday evenings at 8:30 p.m. as of next week. We're going back to our main slot. That is the plan, right? 8:30 p.m. That will be the live Let's Play. It will be Uncharted 3 next week. Then it will be probably moving into Uncharted 4 the following week, right? Then we've got that in the evening slots, right? Then it goes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday and Wednesday will be daytime streams. Daytime streams will be things like catching up on a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn, maybe doing a mission or two on Ghost, you know, or just playing a mixed bag of games. Like, that's the approach, you know. Maybe we'll do some Spider-Man DLC. Maybe I will tackle the Valkyries finally, you know. There's a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do. Maybe I'll just be playing some Elite Sniper 4 or whatever that game is that I've got sitting in my dashboard at the moment. Michael, thank you so much, man. Thank you very, very much. Multimoo, I appreciate you stopping by when you can. This is the good thing about the daytime things. You should be sleeping now. But, hey, you're not. You're joining us. Everyone show the love in the chat as well. That is something that we always put across. Please do show the love when you can. To anyone that donates, that's one of us. We don't have much rules around here, but we do have a couple, you know, and it's always show the love back to people like that. I'll pick up Until Dawn if it's that cheap. I'll pick it up, kind of thing. But yeah, main evening time is for whatever the live Let's Play is. 3 days a week we'll be doing daytime streams. Weekends will mainly be taken off unless there's a reason to stream. Like last weekend we done the Ubisoft event on the Sunday, you know, which I think was that was a good move. It was fun. It was a fun idea to do and stuff like that. I'm not playing God of War 3. I think I've said this before. I'm not playing God of War 3. I'm just not doing it, bro. I'm just not doing it. So yeah, exactly. So did I not pick up the other thing that I needed to sell? And so Friday's daytime stream will be this, you know, it'll be Feedback Friday where we just get to kick back, chill, chat, etc, etc. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the outline, you know, it's pretty much the outline. Yeah, sorry, like, I want to play God of War 3. Going to be doing a late stream. Yes, we're gonna be completely finishing We're going to be finishing up Uncharted 3 tonight. That is Uncharted 2 tonight, so we can move on to Uncharted 3. That is the plan. That is the plan today. Okay, looks like we've got most of the things that we can sell out of the way. How much blazes have we got in a moment? Got a nice amount of blaze. That's blaze and wire. That's mainly what I'd be looking for, man. Blaze and wire. That's like my main thing. So yeah, that's the main. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we need to stock up on potions as well. That's the only other thing that we need to do. Multimoo, have a good day. Well, good sleep. Go get some sleep, my friend. Nice to actually have you as a part of this. I have no intentions of playing Persona 5 either. I just don't. Doesn't seem like the kind of game to stream. Again, it falls into like, bam, don't do Ghost, take a day off, then do Ghost. No, because I will be fine doing Ghost in the evenings. It's only 2 days, it's literally fine. And it's more if I feel like I can't be bothered to keep doing it. Oh, this is over. Oh, this is up here that we needed to go. Okay. But again, it's legit more so if I get to the end of tomorrow's stream and I don't feel like streaming Sunday, I'd rather make that decision as and when then. But as it stands, Ghost is reserved for this weekend because it's out this weekend, so it makes sense doing it. I appreciate a lot of people are like, you know, take a break, so on and so forth. I feel like I've been a bit grouchy today, but that's because everyone was coming for my game at the start, man. Everybody was coming at my game. The chat can help with the choices. Is that for Until Dawn? Because it's got... I feel like if the chat can help with the choices, they're going to sell me down the river. But, you know, we'll oh, did we just spawn into... Oh, no, I didn't mean to manual save. Wow, we've never done a manual game save. We might as well do one.
Clever.
He saw me. He saw me. Probably have to use a bit of these medical pouches. I'm getting really bad with my... He threw a bloody... But as I've said, the reason that I won't be taking a break this weekend is just to get through Ghost, and I can take a break as long as I like, you know? I'll take a break next weekend. I'm really okay with that overall. I don't have too much of a problem with that. I have no issue with doing so. I've got some ancient debris here. We've got something to scan here. Okay. Okay.
Need them soon enough.
Bam the man, hope your weekend goes great. Thank you so much. And that's the thing, like, I have no problem with streaming in the evenings. What's your favorite thing to do outside of gaming? I don't know. I can't answer that question. I literally can't answer that question at this point in time. Because mainly...
Start.
Come on, man. I don't know if we've... I mean, we've spoken about this a little bit on the chat and stuff, but right, this is something that, like, I feel like it would be good to get across. Have I just been corrupted a little bit? I feel like this is something that's very, very good to get across. So I'd probably say, like, TV and stuff is my, like, more favored pastime and activity and whatever. But, right, so here's something that some of you may understand and some of you may not understand. You may not have been through it, and if you haven't been through it, then I really hope you never have to go through something like this, and it should serve as a good PSA or whatever, right? As many of you know, I quit smoking over 2 months and 11 days ago, right? One of the biggest things that has been a change has been switching over to doing the stream and so on and so forth. I like doing the stream. I enjoy doing the stream. I'm not on top of my stress levels at time to time, because guess what? When you have an instant fix for things, which is just a switch off button and it's instantly, anything goes wrong, anything stresses you out, anything happens, you go, right, I'm going to go have a smoke. You know, doesn't matter what it is, you're going to go have a smoke and you're going to go forget about it. You think you're de-stressing, so on and so forth. The same way with that as well, that can become your lifestyle, right? You can sit around just being blazed out of your head all day damn long, right?
One of these.
And normally when you've got work on and things like that, you get breaks. You get breaks in between doing that, or before. Like, you know, when I wasn't streaming, I was spending all day actually making videos, like actually filming, editing, putting them together, things like that and stuff, you know, or writing, rap or anything like that. You have distractions in between the time or stuff, and if you don't, you literally spend all of your time fulfilling it with an addiction, right? Now what happens is, when you take away an addiction that consumes your 24 hours a day, you pretty much end up in a place where you are now rediscovering the things that it is that you actually like to do. And it's very difficult to battle with the hard times and the up days and the down days and filling those times and stuff. And I'd say one of the major things that I've done to do that is just, you know, communication with friends and stuff. I think that's one of the biggest ways that you can combat this sort of feeling and stuff. You quit 6 months ago after 25 years, Brett. See, so you can understand what I'm saying, right? When something consumes so much of your lifestyle, it becomes very, very bad and very, very difficult to, I got some level 20. It becomes very difficult to know what it is you actually like and what you do and don't like. You are regaining your life back slowly over time, you know. And these are things that you were gonna have to at some point. You're gonna have to learn to do. Now that becomes very, very difficult when you can't go outside, when you can't do the things that you'd like to do. You know, because of like an epic pandemic going on and reduced services all around you. I love going to the cinema. That's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite things that you can actually do. And guess what? I can't do that now. I can't do that for however long, right? But yeah, overall spending times with people, that's one of my favorite pastimes, or it used to be. And it starts off, you know,
Get out of this.
at some point you used to be a social smoker, you know? At some point you used to hang out with people, or you'd go to parties and you do all of this kind of stuff. And then at some other point, it just gets to a point where you're literally just doing all of that. Oh shit, he's shock resistant. Get out of the water or we're gonna die. Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, it's my main pastimes are things that you can do in your house at this point in time, which isn't great, but it is what it is, man. Going for walks, going for nice long walks and stuff is very, very good. I didn't even know how to drive without a cigarette. Exactly, Brett. Like everything just becomes part of what you do, and it's so much like it's such an easy fix for everything. It makes you feel like you're functioning and stuff, and it's really difficult to actually do anything without it, which is it's sad, you know. It's a sad realization as well. So you kind of get hit with this sort of post personal depression as well. You're like, who the fuck was I? Who the fuck am I? What am I going to do? So yeah, it's yeah, and it's the same. I'm sure, Nikki, I'm sure it's the same with drinking and stuff as well. And you start to almost mourn that person because you can't have access to that person anymore, and you've got to kind of like live life and start to figure out who the hell you are. And it's a strange situation, man. It's a really strange situation. But at the same time, you feel better in yourself for loads of different reasons too. But it does become this sort of paradox of like, you know, trying to learn to be a new you or the old you, you know. But you're never going to be the same again. You're never going to be the same. And that is something that's really weird to sort of get your head around, and it takes time and stuff. So, yeah, it's a very strange situation for me. But one thing I can wholeheartedly say is, like, you know, there are times where I get frustrated on camera and things like that at the stream and stuff, and those days keep me up longer because I feel like I've let myself down and stuff. But overall, we have like been able to talk and connect with people has been one of the greatest helps that like has helped me out for these past few months and stuff. And I definitely feel like I'm a lot more past the sort of so nice to see how much people have actually quit smoking here as well, or quit something in recent. Let me just stop the game for a second, man. Yeah, addictions are a beast. Yeah, it's something that consumes your life, and it's something that's really difficult to get round. I've quit drinking too as well. That's great. Nikki, I'm happy for you. Stay strong without the drinking and leave it behind, of course. To be honest, though, I still feel like a smoke occasionally, even though it's been 5 years. This is what I'm saying. There's always going to be times... there's always going to be times where you do end up wanting to do it. It's an easy fix. It's something that, you know, for most people, you've done it for so long. I'm 30, and I've been smoking since maybe the age of like 13. It's like no exaggeration. So it's a massive, yeah, I smoke video games. Even video game addiction's a real thing, man. So yeah, it's a strange set of emotions that you have to. The weirdest thing I'd say is it's not like you have to overcome getting your emotions back, I think, which is the weirder way of looking at it, and it becomes very hard to process. Becomes very hard to process that you actually are a real person that thinks and feels all of these things, and you also realize that you can be quite a, like, you know, for me, I can be quite a difficult person. Having dyspraxia makes the way that I think about things, the way that I interact with things, quite overbearing as well with people sometimes and stuff, you know, and I think that comes out sometimes on the stream itself. But it's all, oh god, it's all just learning to... Buddy, do you want to just, can you just die, please? Going on 6 years smoke free now. That's awesome. Like, to everyone in the chat as well, man, like, you're like, this is it's so good to see from everybody. I quit being an Arsenal fan, says Presidential Gaming. Yeah, I can see why. Have you seen that Will Smith meme where he's just got the Arsenal top on? This guy's tough. Gonna kill me if I'm not careful here. What arrow should I use on this guy? Cigarette money equals gaming money? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Did you just legit, that wasn't even a joke, you gave up on Arsenal? Fair enough, man. Quit smoking 2 years ago, vaping helped me quit. For me, when I last tried to quit smoking and I started vaping, I got like a weird, like, watery type thing on my lungs. Like, I wasn't just coughing up normal phlegm. Precision arrows, okay, and bombs. Alright, awesome. And that really scared me off vaping for life, because I was like, what is this, like, watery vapor coming from my lungs? You know? It wasn't great. It wasn't a great feeling. So I didn't want to go down that route. You know, it could have just been I bought a really cheap vaporizer or something and it just didn't work. But whatever it was really threw me off. So yeah, it's been a very, very strange let me move over here a little bit. It's been a very strange couple of months, you know. Only made stranger by the state of the world as well. Only made very strange by the state of the world. Let's have a look at some of these on the map. Is there any? Should we go do this one? We do this one before the end of the stream? We're gonna have to go here, but we'll go here. I'll always be addicted to the booty though. Damn right, man. Damn right. No, I didn't see the Will Smith meme. So it's just that sad Will Smith face in an Arsenal shirt, and like the sad Will Smith, unfortunately, has become the new crying Jordan face, which is really upsetting. But you know. Oh wow, it's really hot today. Look at my Kit Kat is just completely melted. Oh no, I need to get my chocolate downstairs. It's melting, guys. It's melting. I'm gonna have to put this in the fridge or something before it melts completely. Oh, it's so close to being melted. So close to being melted. That's my new addiction that I've got to beat. Eating chocolate. Eating too much sugar. Amsal says, I used to smoke and do drugs, but no one in my family found out. But I quit and my life is better. Well, of course. Of course. And congratulations to everyone. This is such a good... It's a very, very positive vibe. And it's good to hear everybody's stories as well.
Quick way down.
And it's not something that, like... Can't feel shame in what you've done, you know? I think that's one of the biggest things that you have to like, sort of, you gotta forgive yourself firstly. I think that's one of the toughest things to do when you quit anything. Especially something that's damaging your body or your lifestyle. I think it's very hard to not be like, oh, all of this time I wasted. You know? Not the entanglement meme, hang on. I'll find it here quickly. That's the meme right there. True happiness comes from within, exactly. And true forgiveness starts with yourself. You'll find it very, very hard to forgive anyone else in life if you can't forgive yourself for the things that have happened. And you see that across the board. You see so many people, and I've met so many people as well that end up just like blaming themselves for stuff that isn't even their fault, but they can't help but feel like it's their fault and stuff. And it's a really tough situation to watch people close to you and stuff go through. So yeah, hello Victor. So it really does start with just you being able to...
About time you showed up.
Oh, come on.
Glint...
Did we just walk into a mission where Glint Hawks... Hang on.
Coming.
You know, like that scene in like Good Will Hunting where it's like it's not your fault. Like there's a reason that's such a powerful scene. Oh, we can finish this guy before he gets off the ground. Alright, that guy's down too. Darren, yes I am.
More
Yes, I am.
coming.
It's incredible how much people really want to see me play that game. Like it's the game of the month, isn't it? Though, I guess I will be playing. On a lighter note, yeah, I'm so thankful that
Got you.
my genes have allowed me to stay looking young, all things considered. You know, all of the damage I've done to my body over the time that I've had it. I am thankful for that, you know. I am thankful for that. I still can't grow a beard at the age of 30, which is ridiculous, but hey, here we are. Nope, nope, you're not getting off in the sky, mate. Can we get a little 2-for-1 going here? Alright, they're really mad at me now. That guy's gone. Hit the ground. Yep, died from the ground. Full damage. Full damage.
Sunset for this one.
Pretty hard to believe he isn't younger. I guess he was 23. I
I'd have to
feel like
ditch
people.
something.
I feel like that explains why I'm bad at games. I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old. Getting old, man. I'm an old man gamer. Really hard for me to do. Alright. Alright. What's this that we can't pick up? A glint hawk heart. Okay. And this one, is this another one? No. Great, we got more chill water. What were you doing to help out, buddy? Yeah, so it's, you know. I didn't think this chat was going to turn into this, but I'm glad that it has. I'm very glad that it
That
has.
seems to have taken care of them.
But more always come. The soldiers at Morning's Watch don't even bother to fight them anymore.
Seems like they're coming from upriver. I could
So
track them
it's-
back to the source, but
Yeah, it's just been a
if
strange,
more come here.
I'll watch the
strange
village.
year
Go
all
ahead.
round, you know?
I thought you wanted to do this together.
Chill
You
water.
don't need me to hold your hand.
At least Arsenal won against Liverpool. Looks like we're doing some investigation. It's probably not the way down. Can we get a refund 2020? I wish we could. I really wish we could. But at the same time, Bam, you're only 30 years old, you're still a kid, bro. Thanks. At the same time, there's a lot of things I am thankful for, you know? As crazy as it has been, I'm very thankful for a lot of elements towards this year in its own weird way. I wouldn't have been pushed as well to be able to do what I'm doing at the moment. Wow, metal flower.
Such strange artifacts.
There's something big over here. What is that? Oh! Everyone's told me that they want to see me fight a Thunderjaw. I don't want to fight a Thunderjaw by the looks of things. Just want to keep a tab on him. Just want to know where he is. It's been 15 years of disappointment. Oh, man. See, this is why I just don't feel like I could do football, man. If anyone asks me what team I support, I don't have a team because I don't watch football anymore. Because I feel like it just makes so many people I know really upset, like once a week. You know? Like once a week, it just really upsets people. Reginald, how's it going, man? He just signaled to his friends, didn't he? So good we actually picked up all of this blaze before the start of this mission, right? We don't want to go too far into those guys. Come down here. Sports were made to literally. Sports were made for two things, and it's not just to divide people, but also to you know the term "running of the chariots," right? Sure many of you have heard this term, right? Dates back to the old gladiatorial games, you know. Slow down time for a better aim. I'm trying when I can. So yeah, you know the term running of the chariots, I believe, which essentially just, you know, something bad's going down. Die, bro. Something bad's happening within the government. Let's fucking distract him with a big old sports event, you know? Which is kind of how it went. And that's something that works to this point in time as well, right? If you have stuff that distracts everybody on a mass level, keep them talking, keep them arguing amongst themselves. My team's better than your team, all of that stuff. Let's go out and bloody fight. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a fight over whose team's better and all of this kind of stuff. There's a lot of... Whoa, there's a... What? There's a lot of dead things around here. What is going on?
I wonder if my focus can pick whoever did this must. Amateurs will leave easy tracks to follow.
Yeah, same with the celebrity scandals. Yeah, exactly. It's an ancient technique. I went the wrong way, didn't I? It's an ancient technique that is still used today. And it works well, man. It works really, really well.
Those blinds up there concentrate fire on a target. Makes it impossible to fight back. It's a cheat. And a wasteful one, too.
What are we doing here? I thought this was just going to be a nice, relaxing, simple mission, you know? My country, they basically destroyed a stadium. I mean, many a stadium has been destroyed over the time of football. It's ridiculous.
These must be the snap. I'm here on behalf of the nearby village. Seems your kill zone is creating a Glinthawk problem for them.
Yeah, well, they're not the only people with problems. If we don't get enough Snapmaw hearts to pay off a loan, we lose everything.
Presidential Gaming's from Jamaica? Yes.
I borrowed shards to buy seeds. The harvest went bust, and now they're coming for the debt. We could lose the farm, our home.
I'm sorry about that, but Glinthawks are attacking people because of what you're doing here.
Not my problem. None of us are leaving until I get what I came for.
None of us?
You didn't think it was just us two, did you?
These guys are all popping up. Let's handle this diplomatically.
No one wins if we fight. Surely we can reach a compromise somewhere short of death?
We've been harvesting snapmaw hearts for days.
Pam,
I
you should
only
do a
need one
podcast.
more, and then I can settle my debt and save our home.
If I get the last heart, do you promise to stay away?
It's a good deal. Yabasha took a hard hit with that last one.
Okay, fine. We need the shards.
I'll do this for you once, and once only. Stay here till I get back.
See, here's the thing about podcasts. I feel like podcasts are really like everyone in the world does a podcast, you know? It's always like, you know, gather a snapmaw heart. Do we not just have one in our collection that we can give to them? Snapmaw lens. I actually don't. Fair enough. All right, we'll go get him one. Nice. Nicely done. But yeah, so like, you know, I just feel like it's like the default piece of content that everyone does. It's just always, Darren, I've gone over which consoles I've had before. I'm not going to answer that question again right now. Sorry, bro. Don't just spam it in the thing. I will move on. Podcasts are kind of like the new radio. Yeah, they are a bit, like, you know what I mean? But I just feel like there's other ways I could do talking content that I would prefer to do. Just a quick overlay. It goes PS1, PS2, Xbox, Xbox 360. Then we go over to the Xbox One. Then we go over to PS4, being my most recent purchase. There we go. That's the answer to that. Sorry if that was a bit snappy. We got some Broadmoors. Is this what we want? Wait, hang on. Alright, we want to do this. We want to do this as efficiently as possible, right? Because, wait, firstly, I don't know why it always does that. Ow, buddy. I'm not even here to fight you. Hey. Come over here. Come fight me up on here. Come fight me in my manner. I just remember we got a lot of blaze so we can actually do this. Ouch. 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 Big boy. Did that bloody Strider thing take out all of my... Just a little bit further. Thank you. Thank you. Someone says burn him. How's it going, Itachi? I love the fact that I can just refer to someone as Itachi, like Itachi Uchiha. Itachi Uchiha.
Should have brought a cart.
Are we all seeing this? Are we all seeing this, right? We're all seeing that, right? Oh, chill water, get out of here.
Got it. Now to bring this back to those hunters.
Do you know my favorite one to say though from Naruto is Madara Uchiha? Madara. Legit. Oh no, it's just more chill. Are you kidding me? It's just more chill water. I got rid of it. Give me all of that stuff. Are we full? We have 100% of them. Top 5 animes. Your first console was an 8-bit system. I mean, one of my favorite. Like I used to have like a PC before I had anything. I had like the Simpsons game on it, like the old Simpsons PC game. How's Madara? Dead. Yeah, Madara is a great character though, man. I'm just filled to the brim with chilled water here. A little bit blaze, that's good. Blaze is handy, chilled water is not. See, my mum was very adamant about not letting me have a games console as well, which I feel like in some way helped with my general creativity levels. Like, because I was just one of those kids that just had to
Sand whipped on. I must be closing in on the signal.
do a lot more. Wait, this isn't what we're doing. We're just going back to this guy, right? So it helped out a fair bit and stuff. But yeah, it's actually my dad. Like, they aren't together and stuff. So it's
I can't spare the weight.
looking back on it, it was kind of one of those sort of moves, I guess, where it's like, well, fuck you, I'm gonna buy him a console. Like, I'm gonna make him love me more or whatever.
There, the heart you need. Now what about your promise?
But he got me a
deal's a
PlayStation
deal.
1
And now I can pay off my debt. I
sub.
won't be back.
But I do love dubbings.
Keep it that way.
Like, you can't be mad at dubbings either.
Aloy,
Alright, can we be done with this mission?
congratulations are in order. I wanted to make sure you could handle yourself.
You were watching the whole time?
Of course. Tarkus, may the sunlight is passing, taught me many things. First of which was...
Oh, my
a hawk
chocolate's
never
completely
abandons
melted,
their
man.
flesh.
Wait. Are you saying...
I'd like to sponsor you for membership. What do you say to hunting machines, winning trophies, and unseating Assis?
I'm in. I'll meet you back at the lodge as soon as I'm able.
Oh, Batman moves. Sub, except dub for Dragon Ball. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best way to answer it. You gotta love the dubbing on Dragon Ball Z. You see, Frieza, you're not dealing with an average Saiyan warrior anymore. That's about it for today, however. Is this the thing? Is this... Should we attempt to do one... Should we attempt to go fight this one time? Because I've never tried to fight one of these. Should we give it a go? The first time we saw one of these guys was today. I feel like I'm gonna have to like potentially change up my weapon set quickly. Can we get the rope caster going? That's where we want to go, right? Let me look at my little notebook. Hang on. Strength is shock. Okay. Right, so that, hang on. People saying go forth into battle. Where is Miley in the mod? Oh, wow. I mean, if we're gonna die. If we're gonna die, we might as well get a... get a good photo out of it. I'm so upset about my chocolate just melting. There we go. We don't have much tear blast, so thanks for the heads up. Right, we're gonna do this. We must assess the battlefield first. That looks so great, man. That does look great. We must assess the battlefield first. Right, this is going to be where we lead him. This is going to be our chasm right here.
Whenever a machine falls, a scrapper won't go far.
Whoa, 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 buddy. You weren't part of the deal. I'm trapped on something. I'm trapped on something. This wasn't even... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. Wait. What does he even have? Okay, he's got weak points. He's got drones, mate. Oh, he's got... Wait, hang on.
Makes this a little easier.
He's hiding from me. What have we got left to... Oh! He doesn't want to fight me in my territory. Can we draw him out? Oh no. Oh no, we're out of tear blasts. Alright. Alright, you coward. Is he even looking at us?
That one held.
No, 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 no. No, no. No, no. What do I want? Where is it? Come on. Come into my realm. Come over here, buddy. Come into my realm, buddy. Please. Oh, I don't know what to hit him with, man. I don't know what to hit him with. Oh no. What's not equipped right now? This one. Alright. How's he still alive, though? Tail. It's a very hard target to hit. This is just a bit closer. Come on. I wish I could. Okay. Trying to get his head. That tail's really hard to hit. Yes, come on. Come on. Come on. What's left? What's left? Come on, buddy. Yes!
I dropped it!
Stay dead! Yes! Yo, I'm sorry I went so quiet. I'm sorry I went so quiet for a second, everybody there. But, hang on. No, no, no. Change the time of day? People are saying? I like the evening look. The evening look works well. Oh, nice. Wow. Wow. It is done. What a way to end today's stream. You know? Well, what a way to end it. Like, oh my god, that was... Yeah. Yeah. I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't die. What's the time? 4 o'clock. We're good. We're good. Whew. Thank you everybody that has been a part of, Have I got the golden fast travel pack? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Now the spoils... Alright, just to make sure we got it right. Okay. Standing on top of some heavy metal. Yes. Search it. The spoils of war are mine. Whoa, I've got to get rid of some modifications quickly. That... Drop a like, everybody. Come on, man. I did it. I beat my first Thunder Jaw. No help. Did it all by my lonesome. I assessed the danger. He was smart enough not to walk into my traps. But we got through. We got through. Grab the yellow gun. I will in a sec. Let me just getting back my resources. It won't be at 5. It will not be at 4:30. It will be at 5. It will be around 4 o'clock. They won't be doing it at 4:30. Oh wow. Game's bugging? Game was bugging for some reason there. One more. One more for this proud occasion. One more for this proud occasion. Let's get in a different cut. Let's colorize it a little bit. There we go. There we go. No, I'm not going to be covering it. I'm not going to be covering it. I don't... I'll watch it, but I can't see the appeal of, like, streaming, like, just the controller, to be honest, you know? Unless people really want it. Unless everybody wants me to... Unless you want to do it for the sake of a chat, then I'll do it for the sake of the chat. Should I just leave that for everybody? I'll give you a couple minutes to decide. If we do that, I'll make it its own stream, just so it's different in the you know, or you have to, you know, so it's different in the playlist and stuff like that. So I'll leave that up to you. If everybody wants to keep the communication going and stuff like that, then sure, I'll load up a stream for it. But yeah, everybody just let me know quickly. My major concern is that we're just not going to have any time off between the major streams today, but I'm just going to put this in for everybody so they know. Put this into the community thing. But yeah, go ahead, everybody. I will leave you a couple minutes just to decide that. Thumbs up if you want to see it. Thumbs up if you want to see it. I'm a god! I'm a god! True Saiyan warrior! Vegeta! I am! Take your break, give us your thoughts on the evening stream. Yeah, I think that could work. That could protect... All I really want to do is get my... Like, the thing is, if I'm going to sit here and watch it anyway, then I don't mind sitting and watch it with people. I just want to go put this in the fridge, you know? Take 5 minutes, take a toilet break and stuff. Just want to go put that in the fridge, because I don't think it's edible now. I don't think it's edible now, you know? Let's do it. Should we just do it? We're just going to do it, man. We'll just do it. Shoot the weapon, bam, destroy his carcass. Should we do it? Should we just do it? I've gone a little bit over on this stream. It's just a chatting stream anyway. Yeah, you know what? I'll be back in like 10 minutes, and we'll just keep it going. We'll just keep it going. I'll see you in a little bit. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Frieza! Face me, Frieza! Now! Yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes or whatever, you know. I mean, if you want me to, like, if you want, I can just... Should we just do it? Should we just do it? Hang on. Hang on. I think, hang on, I can do this. Hang on, let me, hang on. Let's see if we can actually do this. Hang on. Add source. Because it's literally, the thing is, right, it's not like it's going to, it's not like it's going to actually be taxing to do any of this. Like, watching something isn't taxing. I've played games, etc., etc. It's Friday. I have no concern, no problem with, no problem with doing so. I'm just going to do this. Hang on. 5-minute break. Alright, I'll be back with you in a minute, man. Talk amongst yourselves and stuff, you know? That chocolate needs emergency freezer time. Exactly. Hang on. Do that. Alright, where's this? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is that working? Is that working? I feel like that should be working, right? Can you hear me eating these crisp? Yes? No? Yeah? All good? Can you hear this? What are they doing? They're trolling us. They're trolling us right now. How's it going, Debbie? Well, this is a long stream, isn't it? We've been streaming for a while today. Bro, look how much people are in that chat. 21,000. Man, that would be a lot to deal with. That would be a lot to deal with. We are back. We're back. Why does it say Death Stranding? Why does it say Death Stranding down here? Apparently there's T minus 30 minutes left. No, it says it's starting at 4 PM right here. Come on. Don't troll us, ma'am. Hey, how's it going? Timo in the building. Hello from Argentina. Argentina's like Spanish, right? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? No, we're being trolled here. No, because here's the thing. If it was going to start at 5 PM, it would say starting at 5 PM, right? But it's not. It's literally not. You can see down there in the corner, just above my head, MBG has got 1,000 people watching his one. He's also put... Should I put the thumbnail? Do you think that will work? Shall I steal the thumbnail? Shall I go ahead and steal the thumbnail as well? Shall I do that? Shall I do it? Should I steal that? I'm gonna use this one. This is a nice thumbnail. I'm gonna throw this up right here. Hang on, everybody. Hey, more likes on the video. What's this? This is an old YouTube hack right here. This is how you. I should really change all of the SEO as well in the I can't be bothered. Just gonna do that. It's for the people watching anyway. We're just chatting. Boom. Look at that. New thumbnail. Oh my god, it's going crazy over here. That chat has not got slow mode on, I'll tell you that much. Or it may have slow mode on. IGN says it will start at 6:30. So it's 20 minutes around till we start. This is disappointing. Games Awards. Games Awards, bro. You're trolling your fans. That's a better picture. Put this one on. They're trolling us, bro. They're fully trolling us. There we go. I should like put an afro on Jeff, shouldn't I? I should put an afro on Jeff. Bam, post an FB. What do you want to see, bro? What do you want me to do on Facebook, bro? I'll do it. Destiny is all. That's not how the guy sounds. I mean, if you want a little preview of my like Uncharted 1 compilation stuff, there's a little video up on my Instagram. If you want to go ahead and check that out. We're being trolled. We're being trolled. What do you want to see? This is a perfect opportunity. If there's something you want me to watch, if you've been waiting for me to watch something, look at this. Got all this stuff in my suggestions. This is any time you type in something and you it comes up. Right. Post that I'm live. What, on Facebook? No one cares on my Facebook, bro. I keep it real. No one cares. Should we just... I can have a look at some of this stuff. I've been watching a lot of Ali G recently. I don't know if anyone's don't know if anyone knows about Ali G, if anyone's a big fan of Ali G. But yeah, really enjoying watching some good old classic clips of Ali G. Flight Simulator looks great, by the way. Had a little look at it. The new Flight Simulator looks great, by the way. Ali G meets Donald Trump. It's a classic clip right there. Bro, we're being trolled right here. I could have started a new stream for this, you know. I had the time to start a new stream for this. How good is Dr. Pepper? Is great. This dude's finally got round to watching the first Spider-Man. What's wrong with people, man? What is wrong with people? How have you not seen the first Spider-Man? Let's not lie right here. Watch Ali G at the Harvard graduation. I literally watched that yesterday. Incredible. Should we get a little? Should we watch a little bit of Ali G and Trump? I'm pretty sure Trump's like the only person to walk out of. Is that volume okay?
Hear me now. You've got to be well clever to run a massive business. I actually met Ronald McDonald at my cousin's 15th birthday party in Egham.
Yes,
and
yes,
him,
yes.
Even though he dressed like a total prick, is actually a genius. If him can be the head of a massive business, so can I. I was gonna find that out. Check it.
I love this fucking music, man.
Never had an idea before. How does you know when you has had one?
Right. How do you know when you say, wow, you know, for a business idea?
I mean, like, had the idea of, like, eating chicken or switching on the telly or something, but I've never had an idea.
Right. For a business idea. Right.
Well, whatever.
Right. You know, if you had all the money in the world, this is a good exercise.
Yeah.
And you can do anything with this money to, you know, to make your life easier. What's the first thing you would invent?
Like...
Go on.
Free...
That... It's a good place to start.
Always like, you know, dressed up for anything.
Right. Okay. And there's could be a good business.
If me tell someone my idea, how does I know they ain't gonna nick it?
That's tough. People usually do.
Because like when the PlayStation 1 came out, me was telling me Julie, what would be wicked would be if they brought out something that was better than this. Right. And then 2 years later, what come out? Right. PlayStation 2. How does you think they got the idea from me?
Maybe Julie told them, I don't know, but the fact is that people...
Oh my god.
And if she did, well then...
Then
you're gonna have to talk...
Ali G Science?
Serious.
Sure.
Because there's something called trust.
Absolutely.
Me Julie. He said, how did they get the idea from me to make the PlayStation 2, bro? Like, while Jeff be trolling out here on the PlayStation 5, Ali G convinced that they stole the PlayStation 2 from him.
I've got some business idea that I just want to tell you about, and I'll be a fool if...
Very quickly.
What is the most popular thing in the world?
Music.
No.
Tell me.
Ice cream.
Okay.
Everyone has it. And what is the problem with ice cream?
I have no idea.
It drips.
Okay.
So my idea is what?
Need to make a drip-proof ice cream.
No. Brilliant idea, this. All right, whatever. You ain't gonna come out with that, though.
No, I promise you I won't.
Well, my idea is to come out with just like these ice cream gloves that make the ice cream not go on your hands and make it all well sticky. And also keep your hands warm when you is eating the ice cream.
Okay.
Is you win or is you win?
Okay, well, it sounds like a good idea, and I hope you make a lot of money. Good luck, folks. It's been nice seeing you. You take care of yourself, okay?
Well, is you going to be in on that?
Well, it sounds like an interesting...
We've got like P. Diddy is going to be in it.
Good.
Hey, Jeff, man. Jeff, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Donald Trump's like one of the first few people that actually walked out. That walked out of the interview. I was watching this the other day. Let's go for full screen. Man, this is what I've always... This is what I wanted Fridays to be about, you know? Like, we just kick back, we watch some stuff, we get together, we enjoy it, people suggest stuff on YouTube we can check out and watch. I mean, we're killing time here. We're killing time until 5 o'clock, until this turns up anyway. But, I mean, this for me is one of my, like, a huge part of my, like, childhood / early teenhood. He's one of my biggest inspirations for a lot of the interviews and stuff we've done as well. Why is he just ranting about everything but the remote? It's not coming up. It's not coming up.
Even animals has rights. So earlier on, I got in 2 professors, an animal rights activist, and a woman with a hedgehog to ask them some questions.
We have an animal here in the studio. Should we get it out? What the fuck is that? What is that?
It's a hedgehog. A little wild creature. When they're afraid, they go into a ball.
That's wicked.
Now isn't
That's
that? You like that now?
But, like, after about 5 minutes after they've done that, why would you want to keep them?
Because it's part of our heritage to have wild
You're
animals
asking a
in the
question
country.
as though the value of that animal, or a flower, or anything, could only be its value to you.
Okay.
Yeah, oh, that's funny. I can eat it. I'm getting a laugh out of that, or it makes a good football, or whatever.
That would make a good football.
Yeah.
That would make a good football. It would. It would. It really, really would.
What, that is illegal to
Yes,
use
it
them as
is.
footballs?
It took a long Yes, it time. is.
Liz, what if a kid is poor and don't have enough money to buy a
You
good
can't
quality
buy.
football?
That's very
But
cruel.
Liz, it is interesting because it's only in the last 3 or 4 years that it has been illegal for a child to kick a hedgehog because, well, hell, I like kicking hedgehogs.
That's right.
I'm not talking about anyone.
But what I was thinking,
headers and volleys.
To that extent, they would feel pain.
Well, let's talk about people who teach their pets special things. Is that wrong? Because me got this mate Dave, him teach his pet to like go wicked when he's like, it is an amazing thing to do. The pet can go wicked. This little dog. Michael, don't this dog that is being just as a little jab with the fork or whatever, ain't he enjoying that?
I don't know what you mean by a little jab with a fork or whatever. That rather worries me. That worries me.
Well, it don't hurt, it don't bleed or anything like that. And I ain't ever done it, but this is a guy I know.
Just a pinprick, as they say in the laboratory.
Okay, is it wrong for people to do experiments on animals in their own home?
I'm sorry. I saw Sasha singing at the pro-Trump rally recently. I can only hope that is stuff that we're gonna see in Who Is America season 2. Hopefully, put the science clip on. I will after this one. I will.
it's wrong and unscientific.
Because we did a thing years ago with this mouse in this microwave, whatever, to try about nuclear, to do a nuclear test to see if it could, you know, survive the nuclear thing, and it did survive. It came out, it was hot, whatever, but it was still alive. Is that wrong?
Yes.
That's
Sounds
pretty
appalling.
fiendish.
So, Mikey, has you ever eaten the meat?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
What happened if you had, like, Big Mac here, really nice?
Did you say Big Mac?
Aye.
I'd go out straight out of that door.
Why?
A Big Mac, I've never set foot in a McDonald's yet.
What happened if there was the best meat and the best...
What you
if
mean?
you don't like
What do you mean
Big
the
Mac,
best
whatever,
meat?
the best chicken McNugget, whatever.
Chicken McNugget? You mean that colonel, that bogus colonel?
No. What if it was free?
No, you have to think of
Well, yes or no? What if it was free?
Of course not.
What if someone paid you 100 squid?
I wouldn't.
What happened if they say, here's a chicken, you eat this, or we kill another chicken?
You just asked a question which was the hardest question that did.
Eat this chicken or we're gonna kill another chick. Aye. What would you do? What would you do? We're just filling some time with some classics. Someone asked me how old I am. I'm 30 years old. Science.
What is it all about? Technology. What is that all about? Is it good or is it whack? There's a bloke from around my hood, Staines, called Rainbow Jeremy, who reject everything to do with science. He just chill at home, he smoke his own homegrown, and check this, he don't have a telly. I ain't shitting you. He don't have a telly.
He lives in a house, though.
Yo,
and that house is a product of technology.
No, he ain't got no technology in it. You can check out his website. He ain't got
The house
nothing in it.
itself.
It's got a website.
The
He
house
wears clothes,
itself.
shoes.
What?
He eats food.
As computers made our lives better.
I don't think there's any question about it.
Will computers ever be able to work out what 9999999999999?
I forgot about this.
Multiplied by 9999999. Yo, I ain't finished. You don't know what I was going to say. 998999999.8889. 9889999999999.
The answer is yes.
The most powerful computer in the world today does 36 trillion operations a second.
So would it be able to multiply 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10? You don't know what I was going to say. Multiply, you don't even know. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11,
It doesn't make any
12,
difference.
13,
Whatever
40,
numbers you name, the
89,
computer will be
20,
able to handle it.
100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100,
Yes.
million.
Yes.
Thousand,
Yes.
million.
Yes. Whatever
Billion.
numbers you want, it will be able to multiply.
0.99998 without blowing up.
Yes.
Without blowing up.
On a little bit. Where did
I love
men
it.
come from?
Men evolved out of lower species, in the way that all the species evolved out of lower species.
Is that Tupac?
This is ridiculous. This is
What?
ludicrous. If he wants to believe this happened, he's welcome to believe his grandpa was Lucy and came down from his tree or something. But that is pure religion. We offer $250,000 for anybody with any real empirical, testable, scientific evidence for evolution.
So you saying we ain't come down from monkeys?
No,
So-
monkeys are still having babies. Why don't they have another human today?
Okay. Has you ever eaten a banana?
Oh yeah, I eat all kinds of food. Yeah. I eat a banana. That's
Yeah.
proof. That's proof we came from a
That's
rock.
proof.
That's not proof of evolution.
The people engaged in this kind
Yeah.
of nonsense always set up the rules that you could never win the money. Now,
But the banana thing got him, innit?
Yeah.
He had to start going, oh, no, no, no. He started saying,
Hold on, the
because you
fact-
started going red when I said that.
think
like
about
you thought, oh, shit,
I
man,
did
he
not-
got it,
I
my
thought
man
no
over
such
there.
thing. No. The fact
Then
that we
why
can-
did you start all... He went red, didn't it?
No, because I'm surprised at how illogical your question was, or your thinking
Yo,
was.
speak to that because
Okay.
Space ain't listening, yo.
We're Homo sapiens.
This is
That's
ridiculous.
about 8 steps down.
Whoa, wait.
I just want to make clear, because this is going out on the TV or whatever, that I don't do that stuff. I ain't got nothing against it.
Oh, it's the homo that threw him off. I mean, explain that.
Yeah. It is a scientific nomenclature that describes who we are as part of a phyla or a stream of, you know, it goes hominid, hominoid, and then we go
whatever.
through.
There's different names for it.
We're all Homo sapiens.
All humans would be considered.
My wife is a Homo sapien.
But that's not homosexual.
We're all
That's what the difference is.
All right, respect.
Well, it's just a way of describing who we are.
Well, that's it. You know, I just want to make clear your respect for coming on, and I ain't going to treat you differently now that has come out. You know, that's safe.
No, it has nothing to do with it. Come on now, you're confused here. Let's settle the confusion. All of people in the whole world, the biologists have in a group called Homo. And the particular
He's so not happy about it.
That is sapiens. And all that is Greek. It just means the Greek word for man smart.
Yeah, a lot of them is very talented.
It has nothing to do with homosexuals. It has nothing to do with the homos that you meet on the street. It's an entirely different lingo.
But
my point is...
So is you one of the homo lot?
I am a Homo sapien. I think all humans are Homo sapiens. You are too. Okay? You are too.
Yo.
The term homo and homo sapien has nothing at all to do with sex.
All right.
He can't get past this. He can't get past it.
Goes horribly wrong. Is there technologies that you won't use?
I try to avoid foods that have pesticide residues on them.
No disrespect, whatever, but does you use a toilet or does you just drop one in a hole?
Of course I use the toilet like everybody here does, or I hope.
You'd use it, but would you flush?
Certainly, yeah, I absolutely.
So, would you use a toilet, or does you just drop it in a hole?
Oh, I know.
What does this have to do with science?
I've been to quite a few countries where they don't have toilets, and I'm very glad to get back to America.
So would you flush?
Oh, sure, and I think you should have a septic system that's properly designed to handle the waste.
You say that, but there's evidence backstage to the contrary. Was it you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know what I was talking about.
No, I have no clue.
The floater. Paper don't make it all right, yo. That goes for the rest of you, whoever it was. Right? I ain't pointing any fingers, but I does have my suspicions.
Well, I don't. It was not me, if that's what you're saying. I would not. If I understand what you're even talking about, which I don't part of the time here.
You know what I was talking about. If it was, and shame on you.
Still, you're very confusing.
Yo, I ain't pointing fingers, yo. But is you the one backstage that didn't flush?
No, sir.
You know what I was talking about, because
if that's what you're talking about.
14 minutes.
That on the TV program blows my mind.
Just saying, out of respect, and we're all talking about respect and whatever. Whoever it was, and I ain't just, you know, I don't care. Let's just.
Well, then go on to something else.
Let's put it to the side. But that ain't right. Shame on you.
I didn't do it. Don't say shame on me. I didn't do anything.
Just want to thank you all for coming on here. This was very interesting. Keep it real. Yo, respect. 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 Respect.
How do you rank the Sasha characters? It's between Borat and Ali at the top. You got Bruno in there as well. You got the Dictators, hilarious. And then all of his Who is America characters are incredible as well. Like, it's really hard to actually put it down to, it's 5 minutes? Alright. Alright. I mean, this says right here, 13 minutes, you know? Says it right here. It was good that we got through. I'm glad we took a little time out. Like, I think in the future, that's what will make, we got enough people in the chat right now. Do you think we should, oh, for real? I should just refresh the page. Hang on. There we go. Right. There we go. There we go. I'm behind. Yeah, that's weird that it just paused it like that. There we go. Thank you, everybody. Click live. You're behind. Click live. Refresh your page. I've done it, guys. I've done it. Thank you, everybody. Should we just make Feedback Fridays the day where people send in stuff for me to watch? Would you think that would work? Do you think that works really well? Thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much. I think you can see thank you everybody. I think you can see in a lot of those interviews that I do and stuff, like Sacha Baron Cohen was a big influence for me, you know, overall and stuff. So if you've not seen some of those, go check him out. But yeah, should we make Fridays like I won't play a game? Should we make it that hey Luke, should we make it that on Fridays we actually just go through clips that people want me to watch, things that they want me to react to and things like that? Do you think that'd be something that would work? I think that could be it would mean that I don't have to worry about playing any games while doing it. It means I can really communicate with the chat well as well. I think that could be something good. Yes, I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. I will be playing Tsushima. Fridays can be the day where everyone asks you about your setup and compares everything you watch to God of War, says Gavin. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. What's that say? Fan Bam Fridays? Yeah, Family Fridays, man. Family Fridays, I think. Have you thought about getting a P.O. box? What's a P.O. box? What's a P.O. box? I have no clue. Hey Bamfun, you weren't going to stream this event? I wasn't, but everyone kept asking if I was going to stream it, which made me say, you know what, we're going to stream it. That's a really, like, bad thing to set up for people, I think, but, like, people are literally... Like if enough people on the channel want to do something, then who am I to stop you, you know? I was going to sit back and watch this anyway, so it just made sense. Oh, a post office box. Oh. I was like, well, but what? Like a postal address? Oh. Maybe. Maybe I will. Maybe I don't know. What, and you can send me stuff and I like unbox it and stuff? That would be pretty cool, actually. And we could do it on a Friday, right? Or we could just do it as its own little episode. Yeah, maybe we could. Yeah, hey, maybe we'll do that. Maybe that sounds good. No, hey, Jesus, Bam. I don't go outside. Nobody ever sends me anything, man. I'm sorry. There's a lot of elements to, like, making content that's really new to me, and I didn't even think that people could send me stuff, you know? I didn't even think people could send me stuff, but yeah, maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that, you know? I'm still behind. I refreshed it, bro. I'm refreshing it. There's nothing I can do. I'm refreshing it. I'm refreshing it. I've done all that I can, everybody. I've done all that I can. It's time for us to get hands-on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here it goes.
This right here is the PlayStation 5 DualSense. Yes, it's powered up because we are going to go hands-on with the PlayStation 5.
I still think this guy could have got a better camera.
This is a special Summer Game Fest stream. Really a special year for all of us that new consoles are coming out. And a lot of people have wondered what PlayStation 5 is going to play like. A big part of that is the controller and the experience of playing games, especially because this controller is a little different than the traditional DualShock. And I've got that here, my PS4 Pro DualShock. This is a form factor that really has been around since the original PlayStation, in various different forms. There weren't analog sticks back then. But the DualSense introduces a couple new innovations, and having played it here for a couple of hours, I'll kind of summarize those for you before we get into some gameplay.
Bro, this
the big
audio's...
things that I've noticed are the adaptive triggers.
This audio's trash.
R2. So outside of the game environment, you just kind of pull these down like any controller. But when you're in a game, there's actually the possibility to create tension points or haptics inside of these adaptive triggers. So imagine pulling this down and feeling the pressure from a bow in a bow and arrow, or even in an action game, pulling this down and feeling active reload points, where designers can actually create tension points as you pull this down at certain percentages, and give the player feedback. So I think that's a unique sensation that is going to have a pretty big impact, I think, longer term on gameplay. The other thing inside of this controller are the haptics. So PlayStation had Rumble for quite some time, but the haptics add another layer to the experience. It's not just sort of one rumble point. So it's not just kind of on or off. There's the ability to create other
the worst thing about this is this is pre-recorded. This is pre-recorded footage.
You'll see what ice feels like, what sand feels like, and different surfaces. The other thing that I've noticed is that the speaker in the DualSense, it feels like it has much more range than the PlayStation 4 speaker, and it often directly ties into what's happening with the haptics. At least in Astro's Playroom, there's much more variety in the types of sounds coming out of the speaker. And I'm sure every game will use it differently or may not use it as much. But at least in this demo, you really do sense that there's a lot going on with the haptics and there's sound that ties into it. And then when you combine that with the Tempest 3D engine in PlayStation 5 for the speakers, the sort of harmony between the controller sound and what's happening in the PlayStation 5 is really, really unique and interesting. So those are the things I noticed in it. Some people have asked also about, like, what's the weight of it? What does it feel like? Compared to the DualShock for PS4,
a little bit bigger.
It definitely weighs a little bit more, but doesn't feel substantially heavier. And if anything, I think it actually has a little more heft to it in a good way, that it feels more structured and there's more sort of inside of it. So centered, but definitely feels good to me. So let's talk about what we're going to play today.
Yes.
What we're going to check out is Astro's Playroom, and that is the game that comes packed with the PlayStation 5. It is pre-installed on the system. You don't even have to download it. And it's not just like a tutorial demo of 15 minutes. It's a multi-hour game. We're going to get to play one section of it today. And I think the reason we're playing this is because it comes with the system and it really showcases the controller. So, of course, everyone wants to see what Horizon Forbidden West looks like on the system, and this is a demo that is focused, I think, more on the controller and the haptics and the adaptive triggers versus trying to showcase the power of the SSD or the true graphics horsepower of PS5. So that's all stuff we can look forward to. We've seen those games, at the event, and they look spectacular. So that's another aspect of PS5 that I'm sure hopefully we'll get to see more of in the coming weeks. But at least right now, we're going to look at the controller and how that relates to gameplay with Astro's Playroom. So let's call it up here and go hands-on live with PS5. So you can even hear the sound of my bot walking around. So full 6 degrees of motion as always. Looks like I'm going to have to flick
This
up
isn't
here
live, by the way. This is pre-recorded.
To release
and
my
it's
bot.
Trash. It's trash quality.
And we are in CPU Plaza. The thing about this game, as you will see in this demo, there are a lot of references to the history of PlayStation. So Cooling Springs is the area that is open on Jeff's demo of this game. And we are going to jump in here and just go through this experience with the bot. All right, so we're on the beach here. There are beach balls you can play around with. There are some bots enjoying life, sunning themselves. Bot on vacation here. Should I disrupt them? Let's do it. How rude of me, right? And then we're going to head on over here.
Hey, how's it going, Alex?
Into this sandstorm created by, I guess, these CPU fans. And again, when you get into this environment, I'm static here, but you hear the crisp sounds of sand coming at you. There's a tension in the controller from going over this sand environment, and then you push further in. Here we are. And look, the rubber ducks are back. Remember the duck demos? PlayStation 3, I think that was. Rubber ducks. All right, so I have...
I told you it's not live. I told you it's not live. It's pre-recorded. Get your quality up, man.
Zip them up. This is the frog suit. And this frog suit shows off the adaptive controllers. So I'm going to move my controller left and right, and these adaptive triggers are really, really cool, and I've never felt something like this before in a console controller. As you push down on the controller...
I'm doing good. How you doing, bro?
Now in these adaptive triggers, and it's programmable. One thing that I think is really fun about this demo is it makes you think of how these technologies are going to be used in other games. So you think of Ratchet and Clank. I mean, obviously a lot of this gameplay similar in style to a Ratchet game. So you think of all those crazy graphics that we saw on the stream, but with this type of control and this kind of fun. So now we've made it to the frozen pool area. And here, we're going to pull down on this. And again, you see this ice, but you hear a storm literally inside of the DualSense, and sort of a small little rumble from the haptics. Little ice shards here. As you go past every ice shard, you hear the little tink of the ice shard.
I'll take Ali G over this.
Up to the mic. This is not ASMR. This is PSMR. Do you guys hear that? His little footsteps?
Just
All this
about.
Is coming out of the controller.
Just about.
Got a checkpoint here. Now this one, you actually have to blow into the controller.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
And this one, you pull back, just like a bow and arrow almost. And look, I unlocked a PlayStation 3. I have a PlayStation 5. Well, I had a lot of fun playing with the DualSense controller and Astrobot, and I wanted to get a little more information on all things PlayStation. So joining me now is the worldwide head of marketing at PlayStation, Eric Lempel. Eric, how we doing?
Hi, Jeff. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I got to go hands-on with PS5, which was a nice surprise this week. I was not expecting it. But
is that all we get? Is that all we get?
Surprises for PS5? It looks like.
Do we get more?
Yeah, and you're one of the first to actually touch the DualSense outside of the company and the developers. I'd love to know what you think. This is a big thing for us.
Yeah, no. Again, I'm used to going to a big event and playing with everyone, but the fact that I got it here and got to play it was really special. And I have to say, after watching the event and seeing the games, I was excited. But the gameplay feels like a whole other dimension to the experience with what's happening with the adaptive triggers and the haptics and everything. So it was one of those things that I was playing Astrobot, but imagining all the other games, how that's going to impact the experience. And one thing I'd heard is that demo or version of it, you guys actually shared with developers initially?
That's true. So what you played is a part of a title called Astro's Playroom. It was in our show a few weeks ago, and it's installed on every PlayStation 5. So everyone who buys a PlayStation 5 will get this game, and it really shows off a lot of the features of the platform, but really does a great job of showing all the benefits of the DualSense controller. So what we did is, early on, we had another version of the title that we took around to the developers that were engaged in PlayStation 5 development.
Yeah, I am. I literally am.
And showed them what was possible.
They tricked us, everybody. They tricked us.
And it's been a great example, and it's really opened up people's minds to how they can use this new device and really the new features of the controller. But I would say when people get their PlayStation 5, that should probably be one of the first things they do, is just jump in there and experience this, because as you've seen, it's pretty special.
No, we've been using the same a similar kind of form factor of DualShock for many, many generations, and obviously adding analog sticks and rumble and things like that, and the touchpad. But this feels like it's a bit of a redesign, but I really like how it feels in my hands. And I imagine for PlayStation, when you were conceiving a PS5 and Mark Cerny was architecting it, I imagine the controller and a lot of those innovations were kind of right there at the beginning as something that you wanted to put into the system.
It's true. As we've said many times with PlayStation 5, it's a brand new generation, and we believe in generations. So we want to evolve every
new
part
generation,
of the
boys.
And the controller is really the most intimate part of the experience. It's the extension of the player. So, we thought a lot about this, and one of the things
I want the PSVR 2 as well. If it's affordable, I'll get it.
We've done that
with
for many
the PS5.
years. The gamers absolutely love the DualShock. They tell us it's the best controller we've ever made, the latest edition. But we thought, no, let's go a step further. Let's see how a new generation can express a whole new feeling. And that's where the DualSense came about. So early on, it was part of the plan to evolve the experience. And, there are many parts of that experience, but this is a really unique part that truly takes a step forward in gaming.
You mentioned you believe in generations. I guess it's a bit of a controversial opinion to some people about this idea that, generations are going to sort of break with the past, right? And I wanted you to maybe talk a bit about that, because it does seem like that's like a cardinal sort of virtue of the PlayStation promises, that there is this sort of, break from the past, a new generation with a new console, games optimized for that system versus kind of working across, multiple devices and multiple generations. Can you maybe give us a little bit more perspective on the controller being a part of that, but that view, which is obviously counter, we've seen Xbox saying something different around that. Why is that so important to PlayStation as a principle of the sort of the architecture of PlayStation 5?
PlayStation VR and Resident Evil 7?
Specifically for us, a big pillar of our company is innovation. It's a pillar of Sony Corporation. It's also a pillar of the PlayStation company. And, we are always trying to push the boundaries. We push the boundaries of play. That's what we say internally. We want to excite gamers. We want to deliver new experiences. So as we go into a new piece of hardware, it really has to check the box on a lot of different areas to fulfill those promises. And we a lot of developers about this. We've gone out there, we've talked to people about what they want in a next generation console. And really to do that, you've got to deliver a lot. And I think what's really unique about the DualSense is that
finally
it plays
here.
into
We've been
another
waiting for
one
you,
of your
bro.
senses. But we're covering a lot of the senses with PlayStation 5. I mean, first and foremost, I'd say in gaming, for the history of gaming, the first sense is seeing. It's all the visuals. It's the graphics. And naturally, with every generation, the graphics improve. And with PlayStation 5, we're taking a leap forward there. And then there's sound, and we're introducing a new form of 3D audio, which will be really powerful no matter what you're playing, no matter how you're playing. And then the next piece is touch. And, touch has been around for a while. We've had force feedback. Of course, we've had different types of force feedback and rumble in the DualShock, but this takes that to a whole new level. Similar to what gamers have expected from other generational chips, this brings it to a whole new place. I mean, it's haptic feedback. It's these adaptive dynamic triggers. I mean, something no one's ever experienced before. And it really brings you closer to the game.
Deaths yet,
and, the biggest joy for us is putting this in the hands of developers, because developers want to push the technology as far as it can go.
Mike, how's it going, bro?
And really
good
bring
to have you
the
with us.
gamer into their worlds. And we believe, all of these things combined, as well as all the other great PS5 features we spoke about, really lead to a next generation experience. And in many cases, we can't take everybody with us from previous consoles into that experience. You need new hardware.
Axel, how's it
need
going?
New devices
What the fuck
to
is this?
experience what
Exactly,
these
man.
developers want you to experience.
And I imagine, PS4, there'll still be games coming out for it. I mean, it's not like the pipeline stops there, but there's this sort of new set of experiences that will be exclusive to PS5, right?
Exactly. PlayStation 4 is a big part of everything we do, and it will continue to be a big part of everything we do. There's a lot more to come on PlayStation 4. I think most recently we're seeing, some of the greatest titles this generation have released in recent weeks, but that will continue. And again, PlayStation 5 is the next generation product, but again, we've got a lot to come for people on PlayStation 4. Still a ton of life in that product.
When I was playing Astros, one of the things that my mind started racing with was thinking of how this is going to apply to a game like Ratchet, because sort of similar gameplay style, but with the audio, the speaker,
This dude don't
and the
know.
DualSense, and
He's like at the
haptics and
highest
adaptive
point. He
triggers.
doesn't fucking know anything.
One feature we haven't talked much about is the SSD and that sort of input-output on the device, and how that's going to allow a lot of interesting things. And when I saw the event in June, that Ratchet trailer just blew me away with like jumping between those worlds so quickly. And could you maybe talk a bit about like that feature, which I didn't really, Astro's not a game I think that really is dry, needs the SSD to function the way it is. Can you talk a bit about the SSD and how that's going to impact the experience?
Sure. And this ties back nicely to your question about generations, because when you look at a game like Ratchet, and we've talked about a lot of different features today, and as you mentioned, we haven't mentioned SSD. That is another thing that will make the whole gaming experience different. It'll make it better. but it also allows the developers to do new things. It isn't just about faster loading time.
What did I tell you?
You take a great developer
What did I
like
tell you?
Insomniac, and they found a way to say, okay, look, here's a game that could only be made on PlayStation 5, on this generation, using this technology. A lot of what you saw in the show, jumping through those different worlds instantly, just can't be done in most cases. And it needs new hardware. It needs new power. So that's
You don't
something
fucking
we're
know.
looking forward to. I mean, all of these things come together. You combine
You
that
don't know.
with 3D audio, with the controller, ray tracing. I mean, these
Buzzwords.
are great experiences.
Buzzwords.
These developers know how to
Buzzwords.
harness every piece
Buzzwords.
every piece of those features to really bring you a unique experience. And that really speaks to what next gen is for us.
So that Ratchet game, like,
dude said all of the buzzwords he could. It's like when you hear like people talk about social media and they're like viral, influencers, you know, like views, you know, likes, shares. We've got all of it, man. Like, fucking hell, bro. Come on, man. What is this? We got robbed today. We literally got robbed. Like, we got robbed. As far, I don't care what these two have to say. All I want to know, the only answer I want at this point in time is how Sony pulled this together. Yeah, they pulled this out of their arse today. They just found an excuse to give Jeff a fucking free PS5 experience, right? That we didn't get to see any of it. We didn't get to see fuck all from any of it, right? And then legit following on from that, yeah, like we just get to watch a shitty Skype interview. Like, neither of these people even got a good setup. Like, the camera, do you know what I'm saying? The camera audio is trash. Like, the camera itself is trash. The fucking connection that they're using to hold this Skype interview or Zoom interview, whichever you want to call it, keeps lagging out and stuff. Like, man, I really stayed on stream for this today. I'm not blaming anyone that wants to go off and play their games right now. Like, go and actually enjoy what the PlayStation 4 has to offer, instead of these people trying their best to sell you a console that you're already going to buy.
Go run out and line up anywhere until you receive official notice on how that'll work. So I don't know how that happened. Don't know who did it. Wasn't us though. So
well, but look, I mean, as a marketer, I'm sure it's great to see there's that much anticipation for your product.
Oh yeah, no, look, we absolutely love all of the PlayStation fans, and we're thrilled that they're excited about this product. And again, you know, with this product,
buzzwords still,
we're trying to bring them experiences they didn't think were possible. And,
next gen,
you're experiencing some of that. One of the first people to experience that. You know, I'm glad you had the experience that you did, because that's what we're hoping to get out of this. And you know, unfortunately, given the current situation in the world, we would love to be out there having gamers start to touch the product. You know, we would have done that in normal years. We can't do that. So it's really hard. I know a lot of people watching this, and they're going to really wonder, like, what are they talking about?
They're going to be angry at me saying, why did he get one?
Why did Jeff get to do it? But I think it's really hard to describe. I mean, you've heard us talk about this, but now you've gone through the experience, and you can see it's different.
One thing I wanted to ask you about,
Simon, see you later, man.
Each other for a long time, and I'm excited that you're in this worldwide role for PlayStation now to kind of unify, the messaging around the world. And there was a new tagline for PlayStation.
Yeah, Gavin, it's terrible.
Showed up in the event in June, which I think was the first time people had seen it. And can you maybe tell us a bit about this new kind of tagline, which is global for PlayStation?
Certainly, and thanks for noticing that. That was actually the last bit of the show. That was the last thing you saw on the show, was this new line, which is "Play has no limits." And you know, as you said, we've known each other a long time, and you've known how the PlayStation organization was structured. And in the past, we were really separate groups around the world that all worked together and laddered up to a parent company. And in recent years,
Nathan, I'm sorry you woke up early for this, man. I'm sorry that this is the experience they've given us. I don't know who IO is, but you clicked on my channel, you're going to hear me talking. It is what it is. Thanks, I hate it, says Miley. I'm disappointed, says Alex. I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. This is one of those, like, boring examples of how you don't conduct an interview. As someone that does interviews, right? This is not how you do it, man. Talk more about the actual controller. Like, this is trash.
So this was a hard job for the team. You know, we went back and we looked at this and we thought, what type of line would really satisfy the world and at the same time live up to our ambition as a company, as a brand? And that was "Play has no limits." You know, that's what we believe. And there's many different ways to interpret it, so I'm going to leave it to all the viewers to interpret it the way they like. But, you know, for us, it is really about speaking to innovation and speaking about new experiences that you can have with PlayStation that you never expected. And really, it's how we push ourselves. You know, we don't constrain ourselves. We want to push the limits of gaming all the time. And, you know, right up to the end of everything we do, we're constantly pushing to deliver something new, something best in class. And I'm excited about this.
So I'm still
Jeff, you've been around the industry for a very long time. I would challenge you to name all of the PlayStation taglines this past generation around the world. You couldn't, because there were a ton of them.
I was going to say, I know greatness awaits, but beyond that, it's like, I don't even.
So there were a lot of them, and it, you know, that's why we really wanted to get this together. And of course, the line will be localized.
Was it for the players, I think, or something in the UK, maybe?
For the players, exactly. It was the line that was used across most parts of Europe, but there were a lot more than that. So we looked at this and we said, no, let's get one line that solidifies the brand. Also, look and feel of the brand has changed.
Is edibles
slightly.
kicking in?
Some of that during the event a few weeks ago, and that will also be global. So we'll be a very strong global brand.
Well, again, there's a lot of love for PlayStation and what you guys have teased us with PS5 this year. I think it's been such an interesting rollout of, you never know when something's going to pop up on Twitter, or the box art itself was sort of like trending when you put out the Miles box. So who knows what's next? I can't let you go without everyone online wants to know about, like, are we going to get other colors of controllers or consoles? I imagine.
Are we gonna get a price tag?
Hard enough to get one.
Are we gonna get a price tag? That's the
We'll
question,
talk
Jeff.
about it at some point.
That's the question.
You know, it's, as you mentioned, it's a hard enough job to get the, you know.
How much does it cost?
So, but we'll talk about it at some point.
All right. Well, we know there'll be 2 of them, the all digital one as well, coming out, and we are excited to see what's in store for PlayStation. I'm sure there are more surprises, but it's an exciting year for the industry that these new consoles are coming out. I never thought there'd be a console launch in the middle of this. I would never think my first hands-on would be in my own place with a PS5 controller, but I'll take it. And they quickly took it away, so I don't even have it anymore. So we will check it out again, hopefully this holiday season. Eric Lempel, great to have you with us, and thanks for giving us a little bit of
sorry we put you through
hope
this.
and excitement this year about PS5. I think it's all something we need, and we look forward to playing it later this year.
Thanks, Jeff. It was great speaking with you as always.
Is that it? Is that it? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you actually kidding me? That was it, everybody. That was literally it. That was it. That's that. That's that. Jesus, man. Honestly, we didn't. What was the point in any of that? That's an L. That's like the first L I've seen PlayStation take all year. Like, and same with the summer awards, Summer Game Awards as well. Most of their streams have been fairly entertaining, right? Most of their streams have been like decent. You know, most of them have been enjoyable to watch. Most of them, the audio quality hasn't been completely trash. You have to remember, the reason I was saying that was pre-recorded, my problem with it being pre-recorded is the fact that the quality was so low. If you're pre-recording something, it means you can ensure that the quality gets better. We can agree right here, like me on a setup in my own home without any backing from Sony right now, right? We've been streaming for 3 hours, right? The audio's not been trash. I can do stuff like this. Like, look at this. Look, my camera, you can even see that I haven't shaved today. That my camera is better quality right here than anything we've just watched in that from a massively backed event, right? Like, all of that was, I'm sorry, man. All of that was, we should have just played more games. We should have just spent another hour playing more games. I'm sorry about that, man. I massively apologize to everybody right now. I'm really sorry on everybody in the stream's behalf. This just literally, thank you. You were the best part of this, man. Thanks, Gavin. Like, thank you so much. Like, yeah, it just has nothing to do with Sony. It's something else. Hey, it's just an L all over, right? It's just an L all over. Like, that was trash. Like, you could have legit. Thank you so much, Gavin, as well. You could have legit just had the people that designed the actual handset themselves, the controller, talking about what they wanted to do when they were creating the next gen console's controller, right? Someone's talking about me behind my back or something, but literally, I apologize to everyone in the chat. Just my allergies have kicked up to whack interviews. Like, you have to understand, like, I've conducted interviews with some of the biggest celebrities in the world. That's not me bragging or anything like that, right? It's something that I'm actually good at doing, right? You have to know what questions you're going to ask, because you always should approach it from a point that the fans are thinking first, right? Anytime I go into an interview, I think, well, I am a fan firstly of this person or this console or this product or anything like that, right? So I try my best to ask questions that I know that the viewers would want to ask that person if they were sat in the room with that person. Number one being, how much is the damn thing gonna cost, right? That's you should have at least, as a joke, thrown that in there, Jeff. Come on, let's be real right now. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's not me getting on bragging or anything. Like, 100%, man. That was a very, very, very poor showing. I don't know exactly whose fault it was, but let's just hold everybody accountable. Bro, I quit playing Star Wars Pod Racers to watch this garbage. Like, well, back to beating my meat I go, says Axel. Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. You know, just, yeah, like, legit. Just 100%. We don't have a confirmation on how much it's going to cost. Everything at the moment is speculation on how much it's going to cost. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm pretty sure that little bit slightly more chunky controller is going to cost a little bit more on the top of how much we're looking for at the general package. But yeah, it's not hard, is it? It's not hard to describe how a controller feels in your hand. I'm sure if I asked any one of you right now to tell me what you liked about the PlayStation controller and what you like about an Xbox controller and how they differ, I'm sure a lot of you would be very, very confident in telling me, and descriptive in telling me, what you thought and felt about it, you know? But yeah, just... They gave us about 5 minutes of a hands-on demo that we didn't get to see much at all. I'm not happy right now, man. I'm not a happy bunny. I'm not a happy bunny. How about that? I'm just gonna throw that out there. This isn't me bitching. This isn't me getting. I'm not gonna not buy a PlayStation 5 because of this or anything. But yeah, we deserved better, man. Because they hyped this up like it was gonna be a real hands-on thing. And I said at the start of my stream today, I said, you know what? I don't know how I'm gonna approach. I don't know how they can approach. Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't know how they can approach doing a controller reveal. Well, guess what? They bloody couldn't. They bloody couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Someone said, I think you'll be going back to Xbox before console launch. Just ridiculous, man. Just absolutely ridiculous. Like, come on, man. You ruined everybody's Good Friday vibes, man. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday, you know? We should be feeling good right now. And we're not. So there we go. Anyway, I've got, what time is it now? It's 5:30. At least it didn't take long, you know? At least it's over. I've still got 2 hours before we go back and can play Uncharted 2, which we're going to be finishing today. You know, finishing Uncharted 2 it's a great feeling. At least we've got that to look forward to, you know? We've got that to look forward to. And I've got about 2 hours now, so I can go make some dinner. I can chill out a little bit. If you've made it to the end of this playback, I'm going to have to retitle it again now that we've gone past the PlayStation thing, but I'm just going to retitle it something that generally covers what we've done. We played a little bit of World of Warcraft. We played some Horizon Zero Dawn. We had a 2-hour-long Q&A going. We covered a lot of topics today. We watched some Ali G. I think that was the highlight of the stream, you know? And we also decided that moving forward, Feedback Fridays or Family Fridays will... I mean, Troy's living in the future right here. You know? Like, it comes down to, we've decided that moving forward, Family Friday stream, we'll just kick back and watch a bunch of trailers, a bunch of footage, a bunch of funny clips and things like that. It's going to be the one day a week where you get to decide what I react to in the stream, because normally it's me playing games and stuff like that. But we're going to make Fridays not about the gameplay anymore. We're going to make them so you can submit clips to me. You know, like, I'd love to watch a little bit of George Carlin with people, you know, he's one of my favorites. There's a lot of just cool clips and videos we can watch overall, you know? And I think that's going to be really fun moving forward for our Fridays, and it means I don't have to worry about playing any games and things like that, you know? Just moving, so just to go over the schedule, someone asked me about the schedule earlier. The way the schedule is going to work is 5 nights a week we'll be doing our live Let's Play series. Mondays, Wednesdays, we'll be doing random gameplay. It might be some Horizon Zero Dawn. It might be a bit of Ghost. It might be some Spider-Man DLC. It might be a little bit of God of War trying to finally take out the Valkyries, you know? And then Friday itself, we'll be doing the Family Fridays, where, like I said, you can submit things for me to watch on YouTube, Twitch clips, all of that kind of stuff. If you've got a gaming clip that you want me to actually watch that you've created, we'll do it all on the Family Friday vibes, you know? Then, most weekends I'll be taking off. This weekend, in the evening, we're going to be playing Ghost for Saturday and Sunday, but that's it, man. That's a little overview of what we're going to be doing, and probably on Sunday I'm going to upload my Uncharted 1 Best Bits compilation. Next Sunday we'll do Uncharted 2 Best Bits compilation, and following on like that. Next week it looks like we're going to be playing some Uncharted 3 in the evenings. I hope all of this works well for all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Sorry, I just needed to cleanse the palate. I needed to show people for a second. This is how you talk to camera without making it awkward. Okay, Sony? So if you want to hire me for ultimately better video quality, better audio quality, and guess what? We'll get a better conversation going around the actual controller, then hit me up, you know? Or maybe I'll hit you up, because some of my best interviews on my channel, you know, we've got the Jumanji interview. Guess who's that's for? For Sony. Guess what that's at? 750,000 views. My Tom Hardy and Riz Ahmed video. Guess who that's for? It's for Sony. Yet again, that's sitting on almost 50,000 views. My Denzel Washington interview. Guess who that's for? It's for Sony. Yet again. So some of my best interviews have actually been for Sony. And I'll tell you one thing, right? I came out of my Denzel Washington interview. I got pulled aside by a Sony rep. Yeah, pulled aside by a Sony rep. I got taken into a room. I'm shitting myself. I'm like, what have I done wrong? Did I upset Denzel Washington? What is going on? This is really scary, right? Everyone in the review room where they sit and watch all of the interviews as they go, they gave me a fucking round of applause and thanked me for doing such a good interview. So you know what? Maybe it's time I give Sony a little call and say, hey man, what can you hook up? What can you hook us up with for PS5 and the future? Because guess what, bro? That was a flaming train wreck. That was worse than me playing the train level on Uncharted 2. That was trash. And I don't usually get to feel good about things because we're normally playing video games and I'm terrible at them. But you know what? I feel really good about my interview techniques and my general stream quality when I look at something like that. So guess what? I'm going to blow my own horn for once. Thank you. I hope I see you later at the Uncharted 2 gameplay. Hopefully we're going to finish it tonight. I'm going to take some time out. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to get in the right mind state so I am ready to actually tackle this final few chapters. But yeah. That is it. Thank you everybody that's actually been here start to finish. We've gone for 3 hours today. I did not plan on that when I started it, you know. I did not plan on it at all when I started it, but we got through it. We got through it. If you can leave a like on the video, that would be massively appreciated, you know. If you can leave a like on the video, that would be massively, massively appreciated. But yes. I think I'm going to go have a cold shower or something, do you know what I mean? I need to get that. Oh, that was horrible. That was bloody horrible. Time for the outro. Time for the good old-fashioned outro, you know?